Hey, hey, hey. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Today is a different day, y'all. I am starting something new just for the month of March. This is a trial and error thing. If it picks up, if it's something that's the people are wanting, and begins to get popular, I'll do it again. But right now, this is just a one-time thing only for the month of March. Throughout the whole month of March, you can email me to get you a session for relationship advice or just to vent, somebody to talk to, somebody just to listen. I just made a shorts about it, so you can go check it out. But every Wednesday in the month of March, I will be doing these on my live stream. It's called Ask Roxx, Relationship Advice. And when I say relationship advice, it doesn't have to be just about relationships, boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage. It could be your job. It could be your best friend. It could be a hypothetical situation or something you're thinking about when it comes to your career or schooling or relocation. And, you want to talk to somebody without a dog in the fight, somebody with an eye, somebody with experience, and that'll be me. So, with that being said, you guys, this is the first time, like I said, that I'm doing it. This is the first Wednesday. So, come on in here. Come on in here. Put your questions in the comments if you want to book a one-on-one for the month of March. Then email me or look at the short with all the information on it. I just posted it. Or you can just come on Wednesdays and put your one question in the comment section. And I'll do my best to answer it to the best of my ability. And let's have some fun. Come on in here. Hit the subscribe button. Go down the rabbit hole. Check out my content. I am Ready Roxx Dances, also known as Dancing and Talking Shit. And boy, can I dance and talk some shit. So each month I'll be adding on, hey, Goddess of the Sun, come on in here. Peace, love, and light always, Ashe. Yes, indeed. I love it. So, like I said, y'all, this is my Wednesday live stream. Relationship advice. Let's do this. Let's do this, y'all. I'm just looking at my phone real quick. I forgot to check my emails. I don't think nobody emailed me though. But let me go look and see. Because you can actually ask your question through the email, because not everybody wants people to know what they're asking. And that's what the one-on-ones be for. I'm only doing these for the month of March because I have goals I'm trying to meet in April. So I'm trying to try different things and offer different things so I can get in the algorithm, get more views, get more subscribers, find my tribe, so to speak. I'm still looking for my tribe. I have not completely found my whole tribe. I got some, yeah, but I need my full tribe. Out of the 4,000 some now people that subscribe to me, they're not the full tribe. Those were a lot of people that just subscribe, but they are not engaging on that level of 4,000, almost 5,000 subscribers. My goal is 10K. Once I get to 10K subscribers, whatever come after that, I'll just embrace it and be grateful for it. But my goal is 10K subscribers that engage. Come on in, y'all. Put your comment, put your question in the comment section, or email me to send your question or book a one-on-one, because a lot of people out here are looking for someone that they can talk to, that they can vent to. Oh, okay, that's my, hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, that's my shorts. Um, Shout out to my girl Cat Talk. She the one gave me this uh these jewels for me to like offer on a regular basis. And so I said, oh, I could try for the month of March. March just started. It's the first Wednesday. So yeah, that's what I'm on right now. I'm trying to read and talk to y'all at the same time. I hate to have dead spots in my live stream. So that's why I'm talking and running my mouth. So let me go through this again. Okay, I got that on my I posted it on my community post. Let me see. That was 6 hours ago. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I'm looking forward to watching all my Wednesday shows tonight. I watch Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. Thursdays, I watch Law and Order. Yes, indeed. That's what I do. Yeah. So, okay. I got everything together now. I read everything. I'm up on everything. So, yeah. Back to y'all. Post your question in the comment section or email me your question. If you don't know what you want to ask, you think about it and then email me. Book a one-on-one. It's only $15 through the month of March for 30 minutes. $15 for 30 minutes on Zoom, one-on-one, or if you prefer a phone, that's fine too. Either one. Let me check my email real quick. Let me check out my email. Oh, okay, I gotta vote for my daughter. To be welcome. That's the world's content free. What is that? Best choice ever, and this only gets better. Start watching. I don't want to watch no doggone Tubi. Hey, what's going on, mommy getter? How you doing? Come on in, come on in. This is the first Wednesday live stream of relationship advice. I'm only doing it through the whole month of March on Wednesday's live stream, but all during March, you can email me at any time to book your one-on-one for your session to get your advice, to vent, or whatever the case may be, because everybody don't want just to put a question in the comment section. They don't want nobody to know that that's what they want to know, even though people don't necessarily know them. If it's somebody that brand new just came up on my live and was going through something and say, oh, this is the perfect time for me to ask what she think about this. They may do it because they don't know nobody, don't talk to nobody. They only have a profile. But people that always talk to people, like we always be on the same live streams, we always be under the same comments, under the same videos, we be kicking it, we build rapport. You and me may not want other people to know that we want to know, what would you do if you found your husband cheating with his so-called sister? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So that's what the email for. So I'll try to put it in a way to where you can like really understand, Let me go ahead and vote for my daughter. Top 5. They need placed in the top 5. Okay. Let me go. I'm trying to do 5 things at one time. Because nobody emailed me. I didn't expect it to. This was the first Wednesday. And I don't even know if my live stream is even being pushed out in the algorithm. Because I don't hardly have nobody in here. How many people? I only got 3 people in here. I don't know if it's because StreamYard is mad at me because I stopped paying for the service and I just got the free. Ever since I went down to the free, I don't have anybody in my lives like I used. I used to have 40, 50, 60, 100. Now, I guess they say, since you don't want to pay that $44, we're going to just go on and just push you out. You can use the service, but we're not going to push you out. Okay, fine, cool. I'm still not going to pay no $44. If I was really getting it like that, I would. I ain't getting it like that. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, y'all. Ask y'all relationship advice. I decided that's something that I would want to do because I do have a lot of life experience. I've been on both sides. I've been the wife a couple of times. I've been the honey dips. You know what I'm saying? I've been the friends with benefits. I've been the fiance, so to speak. And throughout the years of going through all those things, I learned a lot. And I think I am a good listener. And I know I'm most definitely going to be honest about my advice or my opinion based off what you, him, her would tell me. Y'all make sure y'all vote for TT right now. Okay? Did y'all hear me? Okay, I voted. Okay, let me go to my other one. Hey, Ralph Angel, where you been all my life? I haven't seen you in so long. Y'all share the live, y'all, so other people can know that I'm doing Ask Roxx on Wednesdays, 1 p.m. Central Time, 1 hour only. Ask Roxx. Any relationship advice you want to know, any hypotheticals. If you want to be private, you can inbox me right now. Email me, And if you want to book a one-on-one for 30 minutes, it's only going to be $15 for the month of March. After March, I won't be doing this. It will have to be really something people really want. Like I will start getting a lot of people that's like, oh, wow, I want to do it. I want to do it. And then that's the only way I'll do it in April. But other than that, it's just something I'm trying out. That's it, y'all. Hey, Pepper. How you doing? You can hear me? Good, 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 good. Yeah, so y'all hit the like button if you haven't already and share this live. We wanted to get, I really was trying to reach out to the younger people. And because there's not too many of us older women. I'm 58 and people that's like 50 plus. We pretty much got all the answers and we don't need no advice. Even if we going through something, we know it's just a matter of us putting our foot down, doing what the hell we got to do. Or sometimes with the older women and older men, we just want somebody to listen. We don't necessarily want your damn advice. We just want to vent. So that's what I'm there for. I'm doing pretty good. Tomorrow will be 4 whole weeks of me healing. And you see, I've been doing dance videos. I've been up and about, sitting up straight. I'm doing pretty good. So I got 2 more weeks for so-called full healing for me to, dance, I guess, like I normally would dance because I've been holding back. But I'm still going to be careful. It's just going to be based off how I feel because everybody is not the same. So I just put out a short, y'all, talking about this live and about how to book your one-on-one time to ask your question, 30 minutes, talk, vent, ask advice, and it's only $15. Can't beat that. So if y'all know anybody, especially younger women going through something, they don't know what to do, they don't want to talk about it with certain people, somebody depressed. Let me go over here to this Facebook real quick. I don't never share my live streams to Facebook. They don't never really kick it. They don't even really share my stuff. They got me like shadow banned over there. So I just stopped pretty much really posting a lot over there. It's just like useless. I got more rapport and love from y'all, people I just met within the past 6 months, than I do from the people on Facebook I've been knowing for 6 years, 50 years, 30 years. It's sad. Even when they do see me, they just ignore. But those are the same ones who be sharing everybody else shit. So I just stopped posting over there. I just don't feel like it's a waste of my time. Shit. I'd rather put the energy into YouTube or TikTok. Facebook ain't on shit. I might have a couple over there and make, show some love when they see me. But out of 10,000, I got almost 10,000 people on Facebook. That's sad. So y'all come on in. Hey, Nisha, happy blessed Wednesday to you too. Anybody want to come up? Feel free. I put out a goal for super chats and super stickers, or if you want to just donate through the PayPal or the Zelle. What is this? I hate that when they make me try to put in my information when I'm trying to forget it. Oh, they get on my nerve with that. I'm trying to vote for my daughter for the dance icon. They want me to put in my Facebook information. I don't remember that. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Share the live, y'all. I've been here live for 14 minutes and there's only 6 people in here. That's how I know this is StreamYard. StreamYard is mad at me because I stopped paying them $44 a month. It wasn't working. I wanted to go live mostly on Fridays and I wouldn't get no money. I don't get super chats, super stickers on a regular basis. Very seldom I get stuff. So it was just like, why is you paying $44 to go live on live stream? Nobody come up on the panel with you but Deb. And nobody really donates like that, you know what I'm saying, on a regular basis, which is cool. They ain't got to. I don't care. but it just wasn't worth it. I didn't realize I was paying $44 a month until I looked up and tried to change it to a cheaper. I thought it was $27. I didn't know I was paying damn near $50 over that StreamYard. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. I wasn't paying no attention. But yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm waiting on the questions. Come on with the questions, y'all. Ask Roxx. Relationship advice, job, venting, whatever you feeling on your heart, just to release the pressure. Sometimes I just like to talk, and I want my people to listen. And other times, especially when I was younger, I needed that older woman to tell me, saying what this meant and what that mean and why he acting like this. Because when you young, you don't know what the hell you doing. You 25, 22, 27, and you just not really experiencing relationships with men. Hopefully by the time you 25, 22, you ain't had but maybe one or two relationships. So how could you be experienced in knowing? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times the people that you dealing with don't really know. They trying to figure it out. They trying to figure out this thing called life, And I wish somebody was there for me on a regular basis. I'm glad I had the people I did have here and there. I even had crackheads in my life giving me the game. You hear me? The game. Could cook and clean good. People, crackheads wasn't always crackheads. Crackheads was very viable people in the community, working every day, wanted something in their life, had good jobs, even had homes and cars at one point. And then life kicked them in the ass and they got tricked. Just like a lot of those superstars, back in the 60s and 70s was pretty much tricked or convinced to take drugs, convinced or put in a drink like PCP and cocaine and all kind of crazy stuff so they can control them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pepper. Let me see and make sure I ain't missing no comments. I appreciate y'all being here with me now, because I know y'all, most of my I feel like a lot of my supporters don't want no advice, don't need no advice. And if they did, they most definitely email me, because a lot of y'all are mature and older. I'm going to see if I can get my cousin niece to do a one-on-one with you. I'll pay for her because she needs straight up advice, and her mom is too in her old world to give her any advice. Oh, okay. I think I remember you telling me about that. You mentioned on one of the lives, not even a month ago, I think 2-3 weeks ago or something. Yes, most definitely. Just email me or text me. I think you got my number. I'm all for it. And I'm not one of those people sit there and act like, oh, I got a degree in this. I don't need no goddamn degree to tell you about life. I'm 58 years old. I got a lot of experience in this thing called life. Do I know everything? Hell to the no. But I know enough to get somebody young started, to help somebody out that may experience something that I experienced. And some of this shit is easy as just telling somebody, just shut the fuck up and do it. It ain't always no big long ass answer. It's a lot of listening, understanding, and then telling them what they got to do. And after that, they got to put the work in. And now I'm very how would I put this? To the point. I don't want to hear no shit about it's hard. I love him. Those the main things can't nobody tell me about. It's hard and I love him or her. I don't want to hear that shit. Because it's hard to get your ass up and go to work every day. And motherfuckers be getting up going to work every day. Working for the man. Going on the slave ship. Going on the plantation. Still ain't got no money. Groceries high. Still come home, cook and clean them kids up, help them with their homework. Everything is hard, but you still got to do it. Hey, KN, where you been all my life, girl? Come on in, girl. This is my first live stream of Ask Roxx. I'll be doing this all March, the whole month of March. On Wednesdays, I'll be live for an hour or so. Just answering questions. And then I'm taking one-on-ones for people who want to privately book me on Zoom or over the phone. 30 minutes for $15. That ain't bad. And I know I don't have a name out here. People don't, y'all may know because y'all been around. Y'all listen to me talk about shit and give advice. And y'all, feeling me on a lot of things. But somebody who just roll up on this live who don't know me from Shinola, they not gonna sit there and pay me no $100 or no $50, and they don't know nothing about me like that. So yeah, I figured what's $15, and the only reason why it would have been 10, but I had to remember PayPal, they take a fee. I want to clear my damn 10. Hey, Young Reds, where you been, Drip King? Drip King in the building. I ain't seen you in so long, man. I gotta come check you out. How you doing? Happy New Year. I ain't seen you all year. It's March now. Good to see you. I'm just doing relationship advice. Go on, book you a one-on-one or ask me a question in the comments. It's free. To ask me a question in the comments is free. The book, the one-on-one, is not. But you can ask a question in the comments, or you can email me your question for free, and I won't expose who you are. Let's just say you want to ask me, what would you do if you found out that your fiance was screwing your brother? You don't want to put that in the comments. You don't want everybody to know that. So you will email me that and I'll answer it. You will know it's for you, but nobody else will know it's for you. Okay. Exactly what I think. She listened to you. Yay, King Pepper Bless. Okay, I'm just catching up on the comments. Yeah, this is I thought it would be a pretty good thing to offer just to see, for the month of March. If it picks up, I get 3 or 4 people to do it. I might push it on out to April, but nobody do it. Nah, I'm not going to even talk about it in April. I'll bring it back another time. I'll talk about another, just like I do with the dance classes. They have not been successful exercise with me or dance with me. That has not been successful in the past, but that don't mean I'm not going to offer it again. It's just that I won't offer it every month. Like keep talking. Nah, I'm not doing that. I get on here when I feel like exercise, and y'all join me or you don't. The next time I offer that, maybe April or May, just to see if I can get 2 or 3 people to actually want to do it with me. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate that. It's day 5 of Ramadan. Okay, I shared you. Okay. All right, 5th day of Ramadan. Isn't that something? What exactly is Ramadan? I mean, I've heard it, and I'm sure when you tell me, I will actually remember. But right off the top of my head, I know that's some type of celebration, right? Could you break it down for us that don't really know? And as less words as possible. I know you don't want to be typing no paragraph. Well, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am here for you. I am here for you. Young men, you do not have to feel like you are not the man, or you're a loser because you can't get your girl hair done by her no lace front wig, or get her braids done, and you know what I'm saying, and buy her no famous gym shoes, the ones that cost $200, $300, $400, $500. Or you feel like your job ain't enough and she require a lot. So you're thinking about going to sell drugs, flipping your income tax check. I'm here to talk your ass into some sense. Sit your ass down somewhere. You don't need no girlfriend. Just put $40 on the dresser every now and then for her ass. Netflix and chill and go about your business. Y'all be thinking y'all need somebody in y'all life on a regular basis. Everybody need company sometimes, companionship. Yeah, because we human. But you don't need to be in no damn relationship acting like you married to somebody when you ain't but, 1 foot out of being a child. You know what I'm saying? You say from sunrise to sunset, no food or water. I have to survive the entire day and wait till night to eat. Oh, okay. So it's a fast. Okay. Thanks for breaking that down and reminding me. Now that you mentioned, I'm sorry, Drip King, my apology. Oh, Pepper, you say, I want to know why all these men think it's okay to say from out their mouths now that a man is meant to have more than one woman. Okay, Pepper, no problem. I'm just trying to catch up before I answer. Hold on a minute. I think I missed some along the way. It's fasting for Muslims. Okay. Okay. I think I'm caught up. So I'm gonna read your question again, Pepper. You said, I want to know why all these men think it's okay to say from out their mouths now that a man is meant to have more than one woman. you know what? In my opinion, they know damn well that even if that was a particular culture and it was accepted, or if it was something God allowed, because I don't get into all that type of shit like that, because once I found out, and I believe God gave us free will, they gonna turn and twist that shit however they want it to fit their agenda. So they'll say anything out their mouth to get their way. Now, and my answer would be to that particular man, because every man ain't the same. Can you afford her? Can you afford them? Because you want them to meet your sexual desire needs and your ego, but can you afford to take care of them and actually make them feel desirable and not uh, ignored? Like you spending more time with this wife and that wife, and then you know what I'm saying, you don't pay attention as much to this wife because she was the older one. Now you kind of like into the more perkier young one. You know what I'm saying? What does it all entail? Is it all about sex? Is it about building? Is it about power? What is it all about? And that's going to be a different definition, different answer, depending on the man you talk to. If you talk to somebody else in the culture of that come from that as a culture, it's going to probably sound way better, at least on some level, than it would to somebody in the hood, or somebody who just every day going to work and they just saying anything outside of their neck because they want to screw more than one woman, as if their ass can last with one, let alone two or three. Half of them can't even have sex more than 15 minutes if they lucky. Hey, Marcy, why does it feel like men are failing us these days? Let me make sure. Hold on one second. Okay, Young said 4 wives is allowed in Islam, but I have to do justice between all 4 of them, and I have to be rich. See, he on the same page I was talking about, right? That's what I was pretty much saying. It all depends who you talking to. People that's in that culture, they gonna have a totally different understanding and answer, and it's gonna make some type of sense. And I still, me as who I am, if I was into dating and want to be married and all that good stuff, I would not want that. That's just not for me. Okay, back to Kayanne. Kayanne says, why does it feel like men are failing us these days? Because it's true, a lot of men are, and I don't want to even just say men, but I get what you're saying. But it's a people thing. It just happened to be people are men and people are women. So they will say that it's a lot of men that will say women are failing us. They don't have our back. They dogging us out. They don't support us. They don't respect us. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. It's a lot of women and it's a lot of men that do that to each other. But we got to stop thinking it's a culture, it's a black thing. It's not, it's a people thing. And people are failing themselves, their own family, their children, and so let alone in a relationship. Because we got to take our time these days. See, we should have been taking our time 30 years ago, 50 years ago. But now, right now, 2025, there's no time to be sitting there assuming that everything come out his or her mouth is gold. That every time you meet somebody, that when they smile and you having a good time and you met them at the job, or one of your mutual friends you've been knowing a long time, her man brought them over and you know, and they saying good things about them. That is true. You got to still treat them like a stranger that they are, and stop taking for granted and giving them the benefit of the doubt that they ain't even earned. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to know these people if we just take our time. We'll be able to see that a lot of them draw pendulums in the basement and they serve Satan. But if we don't take the time out to really know who we dealing with, we'll think we just dealing with a normal person who got a brain, who think like us, who love like us, who have common sense like us, who treat people good like we want to be treated. And that's not the case. Hold on, y'all. When all the self-hate has taught us for so many decades, and this thing like it's just recycling around past these past couple of years. Let me make sure I ain't missing no comments real quick. Okay, I'm not married yet, but I understand the concept. Okay, just make sure I ain't missing no comment. Well, yeah, with all that recycle, regurgitated shit, just like in church, you'll hear, you know what I'm saying, the pastor say certain things and certain Bible verses that a lot of people know, used to know, and they used to go to church, and the way the pastor talk, and the way that God said this and God said that, and then people they regurgitate what they hearing. That's why you'll see a lot of kids, people take videos and they'll post them on social media. A little James ain't but 6 years old, but he talking just like the pastor. You know what I'm saying? So they regurgitating stuff that they heard from maybe 15, 20 years ago, they daddy's daddy, saying how black women took welfare over them and all this, that, and the third. But they didn't telling the whole story. First of all, y'all wasn't even fucking there. How you gonna tell a story when you was just a baby or wasn't even born yet? All because based off what you hear somebody say, you regurgitating information that you don't even know. Each situation was different. The black man and black woman stayed together way longer back then. Because I remember and being a kid, looking at my mom and dad go through stuff, and they stuck through it, and they stuck through it. Then they just couldn't take it no more, and they separate. And I remember back in the day being a 7, 8-year-old child, and we'll be going somewhere, and I see a black man and a black woman outside the street, he beating on her or cussing at her and all that shit. It started breaking up long before that. It's just that if y'all not getting along, or he doing whatever he doing and you ain't happy, and all the drugs didn't make the shit no better, then here come welfare. You think she ain't gonna pick something that's gonna help her have a little ease off of her at the time that she need? Y'all got kids and you out there fucking off, screwing her best friend, not coming in at night, then quit your job or got fired again. Whatever the case is, it was always something different. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this shit buffering and it won't let me comment. What? Go out and come back in, goddess. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff, man, do y'all remember like 2022, 2023? You will see so many black men on the panel talking about black women that they going overseas to get another woman. People are so fucking delusional. It ain't about no black woman, no black man. People are fucking weird. People are crazy. And you're going to have to decide which people those are, or sit your ass down somewhere and be alone. Because no matter who you think you finna go, you know, Rico Suave, you know what I'm saying? Latina, feisty Latina. It's cute when she do it, but it's a problem when black women do it. You know, this is a people thing. And you judging on the outside by how fine somebody looks to you, how cute their nose is, how long their hair is, how small their waistline is, and how they bat their eyes. But when the black woman, you know, shows that same attitude, she's just not so pleasing to the eye to you, and she reminds you of your mama, your sister, your grandmama, your auntie, and that self-hate that you have for however it happened to you, because everybody's situation, no matter how similar it is different. Everyone into using one another. Yeah, it's like a game. It's like a goddamn game, and nobody wants to step up and say, okay, what can we do to do better? Either I just like you or I don't like you. I just happen to be a black woman, you happen to be a black man. But I don't like no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Not in the door. You're going to have to make me feel like there's a reason to like you. You don't earn my fucking like just because you may look decent, or because you a man, or because you a woman, or because you a black woman, or you a black man. You're not getting my fucking vote. You're not getting my approval. I'm not going to just trust you in the door just because you look a certain way and you made a joke and shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I know I'm tipsy and we at the club and we dancing, I can separate that shit. Even if we screw, we can screw all night long. The next day, you got to get the fuck out. If not, as soon as we get done. I don't put them two together. Never had. Always been a strange young girl. I had to be. Anytime I'm 23 years old and got my tubes tied, that tells you a lot about my character. 23-year-old woman. What 23-year-old woman want her goddamn tubes tied and only had 2 kids? It's always been something different about me. Now, is that a good thing or bad thing? That all depends on your opinion. I love all races, including my own. But my preference is black woman. I am British, Pakistani with multicultural background. I know results in some. It's just energy I manifest and who I choose. Dealt with a man 4 years, and he talked about me like a dog to my friend, and I said, fuck both of you. I am 23 years old. You're very young, okay? But you're so smart, Diaz. I remember you telling me you was young. I couldn't remember how old you said you was. Now that you said 23, but I remember the last time we was on the same live, you told us how young you were. You're very mature, and you seem like you're on the right track. Nobody's perfect. We're going to make some mistakes. That's okay. It's about not making the same mistake again. You know, listening to wisdom. It's gonna be hard to leave Johnny's stupid ass alone. It ain't supposed to be fucking easy. It might take you a whole year from the time you realize you tired. It might take you 3 years from the time you feel like you had enough of being with Sheila and her bullshit. But you finally working up the nerve, the strength, the wisdom, the desire with the help of the creator. You can't do everything on your own. This flesh is not a game, baby. This goddamn flesh is weak. And with us having free will, I used to say to myself, I remember I used to go to church in my 20s and I was fornicating then. And I was going to church and I started to feel some type of way about what I was doing. But I also tried to use the excuse like, well, it ain't fair. All y'all old ass deacons up in here and people on the motherboard sitting here trying to make us do better and tell us what the scriptures say for us to be better and not to sin and do this and do that. I get it. And it's right. But y'all did it. Y'all had y'all goddamn time to do it. Now you still alive so you can repent. But now I got to do it at my young age. Well, I can't get my row out. Well, I can't keep on, messing with Peter Wacker and partying, drinking, and doing everything that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? You say, last time I spoke to you, I was 22, but I recently become 23 years old this year. Okay, happy birthday. Happy real life simulations in the building. Come on in. Y'all put y'all comments in. I was feeding, clothing, and giving this ninja all he had tried to play with me, but I got the last laugh. Yeah, you got to understand when somebody loving you, loving on you, got love for you, and playing you. That's different. See, some people will be with you because of what you do, not trying to use you, but they in a place, they stuck between a rock and a hard place, and they ain't had no love and no support. And when they finally get a woman that's showing that to them, damn, they got mad love for you, but they ain't in love with you. And they scared to tell you that because you're going to say, well, I can't do this no more. But if a woman really got love for a man and she still want to, like help him, well, how could you love a man? And that's because he tell you he ain't in love with you, but he got love for you. He respect you enough to tell you that, but he can't go yet. He need a place to stay. Just give him another month, 2 months, 3 months. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying you're going to be my woman. I'm going to do what I want to do. And you're going to just deal with it. Goddamn it. No, he's telling you that I appreciate you. You are a good woman for me. But I just don't feel the same way like that. And I don't think it's right for me to sit there and pretend like I do. But at the same time, I'm stuck between the rock and the hard place. Most women, probably men too, will put their ass out. So can you blame them for not telling you the truth? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to offer that information up. We got to just say, look, this something ain't feeling right. And we've been going through this for about 6 months, and I've just been observing you, and I've just been watching. I didn't know when to say it, but right now I think I need to say it. If you just need a place to stay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to throw you out there. I'm going to give you time. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you want to be happy and you don't want to be with nobody you don't want to be happy, that you're not happy with. He's not trying to live with you, but they don't have no choice at the time till they stack their money up or till they other female get her taxes or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So we got to offer up that information to free ourselves. I don't want nobody feeling obligated just because I work every day or I buy all the groceries, and when he needs shoes, I buy shoes, and when he want his thing licked on, I'm there, and when he want me to cook, and when he want me to listen, and when he drunk and somebody, you know what I'm saying, listen to his beats and shit, because he the world's best producer, let him tell it, you know what I'm saying? And he working on his dreams and making him feel like, oh, don't worry, when you slip and fail, they didn't hire you, but the next job will. It's some women out here that love doing that shit. I'm not the one. I'm not the one that's going to sit there in the door and go pick a man up off the ground and say, it's okay, I'll take you as you are. You don't have to do nothing for me. I like building being up. Fuck that. That's crazy. Because that's how you trying to be a victim. But if it happened to be in one of those relationships where you were that couple, and then all of a sudden he or she changed their mind and they feel some type of different way for whatever reason. Let me turn this on. Hold on, y'all. My doggone thing was about to die. I didn't even realize it wasn't plugged up, but we good. Who deleting all those messages and blocked Drip King? Who blocked Drip King? Drip King is cool. Yeah, Drip King is cool. Y'all can unblock him. He always come up. I just haven't seen him in a while. Yeah. Let me see what other comments. Yeah. So we just got to know the difference, y'all. You know? And that's how a lot of those passport bros got fucked without the Vaseline. They got fucked without the Vaseline because they so busy looking on the outer appearance. And I'm only using them as an example because that was a real heavy hot topic for a couple of years. Because it's some women do it too. You know, only want to pick a certain type of brother who got this type of money or look a certain type of way. Only want the light-skinned guy. Don't date nobody but dark skin. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're trying to do, then you got to understand that it might not be what you think it is. Just because she from, let's say she from Taiwan, Taiwan or Cambodia or Dubai. She got the small waistline. She's a belly dancer. She comes from a family that's not really poor, but not rich. She's beautiful. Every man's dream. And you brought your black ass from New Jersey to go over there and you feel like you done won. Then you come find out you got that disease or they done set you up. All her little brothers and all her people then took your money, are slowly draining you. They don't necessarily gonna take it when you first meet up with them. They have a relationship with you for a whole year and draining you dry. So by the time you all drained dry, and then she done moved on or married somebody from her own culture, and now you sitting there can't even get back to the States. A lot of them was going through that. Some even got hurt. I don't ignore my intuition anymore. Yes, big lesson, but I learned discernment and how to use it. Yes, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, unblock him then, Pepper, if you can. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about it, as being an older person, when you was in, say, 19, 17, 19, 22, 25, that's really the hardest time because you're so young, you don't know what the fuck you doing. You don't understand what that means when he just got mad at you out of nowhere for the first time, or why he ain't calling you back and y'all talk and be together every day. It's new. But as time teach you and that relationship teaching you, you seeing it, it's going to take a little longer because it's you new to the game. You don't understand what's happening. Sometimes it's something small and sometimes it's something big and serious. But as somebody over 30, 35, 40 years old, we ain't got time be trying to figure shit out. So okay. Yeah, if somebody that's older in 2025, y'all taking a chance on bringing these men and women in y'all life to hurt you, to take from you, to hurt your children. And you can't afford that. You can't afford it. Just because you don't want to be alone, just because you want some SCX, you can go get that dog screwed. That ain't nothing special. That ain't nothing that you got to take a chance on. Just because, let's just say that you just want to screw, you want to have a good time, screw and go home. Why y'all got to take them home with you? Why you got to tell them where you live at? Why you got to tell them your whole life story in the course of 15 minutes? Why? And always have somebody with you. You doing reckless shit out there, or you did it and you don't normally do it, but you slipped and you did it. You can't put yourself in that position, especially when you got kids. At least have somebody sober with you and somebody got your back. Y'all know what I mean? Okay. I was blind to love. Yeah. How old are you, goddess of the sun? If you don't mind me asking. We always blind to love, even the men. See, and a lot of women was taught that men are supposed to be Captain Saberholes. Everything he say is gold. He know what he doing. He not lying. He said his baby mama be tripping and lying on him all the time. If you hear what the baby mama say and could have the proof of it to see that she really telling the truth, you'll be surprised. Okay, 55. Okay, you just a couple years under me. You said it was easier in my 20s and 30s, but got tricked in my 40s. Thought it was me and all, but 55 now. I got my energy back, feeling like and looking like I'm 40 again. Yes, go ahead, girl. That's what I'm talking about. You can reverse that thing. Like when people be on drugs or alcohol real bad and they go get help and they stop, they don't even look like they was on drugs or alcohol. You notice you see people like that? Yeah. There's some people that told me that they used to be on dope and I can't even tell. like men I'll be talking to, and they be like 13 years clean, still going to those meetings. But it don't look like it. They don't have that stench on them. Probably did at one point. Well, yeah, y'all feel free to email me, Baker one-on-one. If you just want somebody to listen to you, if you just want somebody advice about something. Yeah, he was draining me. Yeah, I understand. And then when people get together and it's all good, it's supposed to be all good. It's new. Whether you just reconnected with somebody or somebody new you never met before, and there's something about them, there's something about you, and y'all met at the job or at the bus stop, he was waiting at the bus, or you went to your girlfriend's 15th year anniversary and he was there and y'all clicked, so you felt comfortable in the same environment, and your girl know him really, really well. You know what I'm saying? Those don't always work out either. Some of them people turn out to be crazy. It's catch shit. You know, just got to be careful, y'all. And be upfront and honest. If it's just one of those things you just want to hang out and have some fun, you just want to Netflix and chill, you can't just go in a relationship talking about marriage. You're going to scam off. He don't know what he want. He's just having a good time right now. And stop thinking men going to tell you what it is. You're supposed to tell them what it is. And if they ain't on board, you got to walk away. Why do a lot of women sit around waiting on the man's approval to say, yeah, I want you. We together. What? What if you ain't even feeling that shit? You know? That's crazy. And then that's why you doing it like that. And then one of them guys might be the crazy type. He ain't gonna let you walk away. He the stalker type. Pepper say, right, Goddess, as you get older, it actually seems the better you get. I guess that wisdom gets sets in. Yeah, it better be, because if you're getting older and you still stuck, like you still 25, doing the same shit, scared, can't speak up, can't even, you know what I'm saying, tell a man what's going on with you. Or, you know, one of my friends had got a disease from the guy she was dealing with, and she was scared to tell him. She said she knows she hadn't been with nobody else, and she was scared to tell him. I had to tell him. I was really bold when I was young. Oh my God, I think I'm bold now. I was really bold. I was bodacious with the mouth. The mouth was a lethal weapon. You say he was always a day late and $1 short. And it's like a waste of time, you know what I'm saying? But those lessons got to be learned. It's a fine line between wasting my goddamn time and I just had to go through that so I can get to the good shit, so I can learn my lesson and move on and get these blessings and this knowledge and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like some guys, you can meet them and you meet guy and you don't even know he on drugs. Or you can meet a guy, he out there selling drugs. Or you can meet a guy, he on drugs and selling drugs. And you can meet a guy that he got a couple of women, but he ain't dedicated to none of them. But only problem with that is don't none of them women know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, they think they the one. They think they in a relationship, even though she got her own place. He may have his own place. He just spend the night 2 or 3 nights a week. Well, the other nights she thinking he at his house or his mom's house, depending on where he live at. All the while he over there with another woman for another 2 or 3 days. You know, got to have these conversations. You got to talk about it, and then you got to watch, because if you asking the right questions at the right time, which will not be the first date. You know, it should just be about whatever you're doing on the date. Or if he decided to take you to see the fireworks and go to the Taste of Chicago, and there's all this fool around, y'all be talking about the environment and how beautiful the fireworks look, and what you gonna eat, how it tastes. You want to taste mine, I want to taste yours. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just really enjoying the evening. I don't think that's the time to be talking about my last boyfriend did me wrong and these bitches ain't loyal and all that type of stuff. You say, oh yes, the Most High wake me up, open my eyes. Yes. And gave you the strength. Hey Marie, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Come on in. Y'all hit the like button and share the live, y'all. This is Ask Roxx relationship advice on Wednesdays through the whole month of March. The whole month of March only. If it goes well, we'll push it through April. But pretty much this is trial and error. Email. Why I keep on saying inbox? Email me for your one-on-one 30 minutes for $15 to vent, to talk, to ask questions, to get advice on relationship, marriage, or your job. You know what I'm saying? And what makes me so good at it is my life experience and my capability to see and be honest with myself. So if I listen to you and you want advice and you want my take, I'm going to give it. But if you want me just to be an ear and tell you it's going to be okay, I'll be that. I'm here for you for your facts. Okay. Or you be back. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing for the month of March. So I'll be here every Wednesday at 1:00 throughout the whole month. But every day in March, you can just book the one-on-one. Or somebody, just pass this information on, share this live with them, copy, link it, and send it to their text message so they can, get the information and subscribe to the channel. I'm at a situation where being monetized is not a game. It's not one of those, well, if I do, I don't, I don't. It ain't that for me. It's one of those things I got to strive to do it. And if it don't happen, it just don't happen. But it can't be one of those, well, I'm just going to post it. If it happen, it happen. If I get some money, okay. No. I'm going to work my ass off to get as much money as I can because I have a real serious goal that I'm trying to meet. And 5 lives under me are at stake. If it was just me, it'd be that attitude. Oh, well, I get a little income. I'm good. Extra money come in handy. So if it's 500 extra, 600, 1,000, cool. It don't matter. I'm going to be good regardless. I'm grateful. I had that attitude. I'll say it just like that. But we're having these 5 kids, child. The young people really need to listen to your program. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to really attract, especially those peach patchers, those sour patches, peach peasants, confused people, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to sit here and act like some of them do got some good goddamn sense because they have woken up and they do call her out on the stuff. But a lot of them that's like 16, 22 years old. And then you could look at a lot of them and tell, and I am not trying to be funny enough when I say this, but just like if you look at a person, you can tell if they got Down syndrome. That's one of those type of conditions that have a certain look, so you can identify it. And it's still, when it comes to certain people, I don't know necessarily what it's called, but you can look at certain people and tell that they not, working with all their marbles. Do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Hey, yo in the building. Come on in, girl. We doing Ask Roxx relationship advice Wednesdays all March long. One-on-ones, $15 for 30 minutes. We do it Zoom or we do it over the phone. Send this copy link, this live stream, and give it to one of your nieces, one of your sisters who got kids, and the girl can't seem to get a life together. She done had 5 babies and she ain't but 22. And she's steady going through the same shit with the same dumbass man. Or your son. There's a lot of these boys out here, don't know. He out here trying to play husband for somebody. And next thing you know, he trying to flip his income tax check so he can get her down a lace front wig that costs $600 and the latest gym shoes that cost $600. And he feel less than, and he ain't got but so much money, but he got this $3,000 income tax check. And his homie over there told him, man, you need to go and flip that and you can get your girl anything she want. Don't do that shit. Don't do it. They need to know they worth too. Stay in a kid's place. Your ass 16, you 22, it don't matter. You ain't nobody's husband and you ain't got to be playing house with nobody's daughter. Is it her birthday? Yeah, take her out for a nice dinner. Y'all celebrate Valentine's? Y'all been together long enough? Go ahead and take her out for a nice dinner if that's what you want to do. Cook her dinner. But ain't nobody's son got no business playing house with these girls buying them shit like they husband. Okay, cool. Driving and listening. Sounds good to me, girl. I'm just glad to see you and be careful out there. They need to know too. That's how they end up talking about these hoes ain't loyal, because by the time they figure it out, they done did all this shit 16, 17, 22 years old. Now they fucking about to be 32. Guess who they gonna become? They gonna be the next passport bros. They gonna be the next bit-ass men talking about black women ain't this, black women ain't that. Because they played themselves when they was young because nobody taught them. They was trying to be Uncle Louis when they was only 17, 20 years old. Uncle Louis was 22, 28, and he was pimping hoes and slamming Cadillac doors. And he looked up to that and he wanted to have what he had, but he don't know everything that he went through to get that. You know what I'm saying? So our girls need it and our boys need it just as much. I don't play that shit. My grandson ain't gonna be buying nobody a goddamn thing while he's a child and he's a young man, taking care of his business. That's what he is. Now you don't want to deal with him on that. Y'all don't want to Dutch tree sometime, or he be like, "I got you this time." Okay, I got you next time. That everything got to be done in order, and that's not what we teaching our people. We letting the world teach these kids that they got to be about. They got to be Netflix and chilling. They got to go out and get the latest this and do this and do that. They don't know they ass off from a hole in the wall. They ain't got no business trying to buy each other shit. Nothing. Sit there and listen to each other and learn. Stop leaving them up to their own devices. Let them go into the theaters by themselves at 16. They ain't no fucking way, man, going. I'll be right there in the back row watching your ass. No, I'm not finna let you be tempted to stick your Peter Whacker somewhere, and then you come home talking about it's burning. Or you got a baby on the way. Hell no. But if they don't you teach them, they do what they want to do, that's different. At least they can't say they didn't know. They just was going to be hard-headed, just like we did. We was taught some things. We knew right from wrong on some things. A lot of things maybe. But we still made our decisions knowing what we was getting into. That's a difference than somebody never being taught shit at all. Because it's no, you notice how they push this agenda on TV, all these radios, all these different programs that the kids watch, all teenagers are screwing. They're kissing, they are all in the bedroom with the door closed, sneaking them over, and they making that shit normal. That shit is not normal. What you say, Pepper? That's exactly. You say that's why those young ladies don't need to be watching PM. Think they have to pay for a man. Yep, true. My baby son like a girl that have a baby. I had to tell him when they at work the dad might come and play and let her go. Said not to be loyal to change his number. Yeah, that's a lot of responsibility. And unfortunately, it's a lot of nice girls who probably got a baby, and you got to check out her situation. One might be have a crazy baby daddy, or they still playing back and forth. She only using you to make him jealous. She don't really know what the fuck she doing. And another might be passed away, and she just really focused on school, and she just had a baby, and but they ain't nobody to get serious with. Take baby steps. Be her friend. Maybe 2-3 years down the line after that, y'all build to something like that. But going in just to create another baby and more confusion. That's just how I look at it. But they don't want you teaching them that. They want to teach our kids shit how to be a worker, how not to think, but what to think, how to go with the flow. This is America, a free country. Do what you want to do. That's not the truth. Just like that saying, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. That's one of the biggest lies ever told. Say your mama to the wrong person. See if you won't have no goddamn teeth in the front of your mouth. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt you. Words hurt. They are powerful, and they will get you screwed up. They will get you told off. Say the wrong words to the wrong person at the wrong time. And that person might not even like their mama. But the fact that you said your mama and you thought it was going to be sweet because you believe when they told you sticks and stones would break your bones, but words would never hurt. Okay. Anything the world teaches, do the opposite. Do the opposite. I noticed this change coming probably in the early 90s. Hey, Deborah Ray. Come on in, girl. We doing Ask Roxx relationship advice. I noticed around the time when they started having Maury, Jerry Springer, that's when it seemed like all that baby mama, baby daddy shit started to be talked about, because we didn't come from that. We came from, oh, that's my kid's father. That's my fiance. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? We're a family or a wifey. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's my wife, but we have to get married. We didn't call each other baby daddy, baby mama. That shit came after, I say around about what, 95, 6, somewhere up in there, maybe a little later. But I noticed that trifling ass thing when they go on these shows and they have to test all these different men to see who the damn baby daddy is. I'm like, is this shit a skit? Because ain't nowhere in the world you a woman, you screwing that many guys and you gonna know if it's gonna be his or his. You got a white liver. They say white liver when a woman gotta have, sex a lot. So they say she got a white liver. Hey, Daily Sis with Jazzy J in the building. Come on in, girl. Come on in. I'm doing this every Wednesday at 1:00, y'all. So y'all can put comments in the comment section, questions. Y'all can email me or you can book a one-on-one. And I already know y'all smart and bright. Y'all don't need my services, but y'all might have nieces, kids, people that won't want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Like my own grandkids ain't gonna want to hear from me. They listen because they ain't got no choice. But at the end of the day, as they get old, they might want to talk to a counselor or somebody or mentor them that's older. You know what I'm saying? That they may meet at some type of, you know what I'm saying, event or join some group and they got a little rapport with them and they feel comfortable. They might want to start talking to them. So, but yeah, y'all. Yes, y'all. Last man on white liver. You telling your age go? Yep, hell yeah. You sure right, goddess. I'm sure telling my age, 58 and feeling great. And I'll be 4 weeks of healing tomorrow. March the 6th will be 4 weeks from the day I had my surgery. And I am not completely healed, but the way I feel at least 80, 75 to 80% healed. I know if I just went too hard that my stomach will start hurting. So that's why I'm not going to sit there and jiggle, wiggle like I'll be doing my old school hip hop. Any other dance I do, it's easy anyway. But when I do the old school hip hop and I got to jump around off of Chubb Rock and all that shit from the 90s, that's when it'll be a problem. But all that stuff I've been doing, that ain't shit. That's grounded. That's me really in one place. That's like that's equal to me walking around like the doctor told me I need to walk every day. So that's pretty much my walk. After 27 years of marriage, our kinks are all over. Y'all made it through. Congratulations, Double Ray. Because yeah, that's when you be together so long, you either gonna separate or you gonna learn how to pick and choose your battles, and y'all good. So y'all just living y'all life together and just, going to enjoy the rest of your years that you got together. Everybody can't make it there. That's some old school stuff right there, baby. That's some old school. If you get past 2 years, you doing good. And we know you still don't really know nobody in 2 years. Grand, my Earth Strong is 31st. Oh, really? March 31st? Okay. That's when I'll be what? On the 20th, the 19th, 20th, I'll be 6 weeks of healing. So yeah, y'all. We learned all this. So anything I'm saying here that y'all have heard, y'all agree because you already been through it. You could tell me some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially Miss Deborah Ray. Deborah Ray want to come up and give us some advice on some relationship. I always put anytime I go live, I don't care what I'm talking about. Y'all always welcome to come up, especially when I'm on my StreamYard. Girl, I'm trying to sow my raw oats. Woo, child, they can keep that shit. I don't want nobody thing up in me. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's too many viruses going around. It's too much lying going around. Too many people don't wipe their ass. Oh, no, baby. I can keep that shit. So I don't even know why anybody in 2025, in 2023, 24 and 25 will want to be with anybody that they don't already know and feel, comfortable with. It's hard. You got to get somebody, because you already know you didn't met their representative. You ain't really meeting Johnny. That motherfucker really Billy. You know what I'm saying? He might like to put on women's panties. He might not wipe his ass. Y'all remember that story I read the other day where the lady said her husband said he wasn't wiping his ass no more? These people out here. And y'all out here meeting them like they normal. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, I love that. Oh, you're so funny. Let's change numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like you on the road, you got butterflies and don't even know he's shitty. He's shitty as hell. Oh, Aston's, baby. You ain't going to be Aston's long dating because they ain't finna go for that. They going, oh, you Aston. Oh, it was nice knowing you, sis. Oh, they can't change your mind. You right. You went on a date. That's it. You won't be dating shit. You just went on a date. And you better not tell them that until after they pay, because they're gonna be like, you got yours? My part $15.99. You good? Oh my goodness. Love. What about love, young Riaz? Drip King, what you talking about love? What you know about love? Love. One love. One love. You're lucky just to have just one love. One love. One love. You're lucky just to have just one. The words love and like, they both have 4 letters, but they're 2 different things all together. But like men and ladies in my day, but just like the wind, they've all blown away. You see, to like love someone is the atmosphere that you both still share when one's not there. There's no real way it could be explained. Love, love, love. Okay, well, let me put on no Houdini up in here. That's gonna be one of our next skits. That's gonna be one of my next skits. Okay, put God first above ourselves. Let God run us. Be friends. Stay in love. Take care of our households. Yes, and find out what each other on too. God first, of course, but you know, I think part of that is really knowing what your partner's mind is. Damn what they say. You got to watch what they say and do, because they'll flip on you. One day they in love with you, the next day they can't stand you. One minute they want to be all up on you, next time they want to be out with their so-called friends, allegedly, for 3-4 days in a row. And then act like you crazy for thinking they on some other shit. And then a month later, you find out they was on some other shit because they got somebody pregnant or they came and gave you a disease. You got to really watch. It's so risky. It's like you go through all that and you taking these chances, giving people the benefit of the doubt who ain't even earned it. And even if they try to earn it and you really convinced, they'll break bad on you. And now you got that damn HIV. Now you got that damn thing. What you going to do? What? You can't go back from that. So you got to really know and really confess with your goddamn mind, heart, and soul that you are willing to take the chances that could really lead to you losing your life by trusting in people. It's a risk. Play it at your own risk. Fiona, hey, so good to see you. You say, hey, Roxx, we'll catch replay. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. You chat on different times. Oh, you tired? Okay, get your rest. Yeah, I'll catch you. Thanks for popping in and letting me know that. Say, we are retired now, have left past right where it is. Yeah, I mean, you get a certain age, who the hell cares? I mean, come on now. He can't get it up no more. You don't want it no more. Y'all just want to enjoy each other company, companionship, just making shit happen so y'all can survive on this earth. Because a lot of people do not want to be alone. Who wants to die alone? Who wants to live alone all these years, getting old, and something happens to you? Nobody's there to call the ambulance. Nobody there to hold your hand. Nobody there to celebrate those special moments. Especially when you're used to that, you get used to that. I'm used to being in the house with somebody from the time that my daughter had kids. I've always had my 2 kids, but that's it. I call myself taking control over my environment. I didn't want to rely or have a bunch of kids that's going to be dependent on me, 3, 4, 5, 7 kids from different baby daddies. I don't care if it was the same daddy. I didn't want that. You know, I didn't want it. It's too much. Right, cause the STDs and STIs rate is higher in the elder community. Yeah, it is. I know a lot of them. My own mother, she caught it probably at the age of 70 by messing with an older man who she knew who was messing around with the tricks in the street. Them old men, they delusional. They think that they things still work, and they don't. It's just a thought process in their mind to feel like what they used to be able to do with that thing, and they need to chop it off and go bronze it and put it on the goddamn mantelpiece. But they so fucking sick in the head and delusional that they still think it work. It work enough for you to put the wrong thing on it and catch something. Now somebody else can put their mouth on it, or you try to stick it somewhere and it might have worked for 5 seconds, because it get hard every 25 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the day. And you got lucky. And now you done gave her. Now she's sick. It's crazy. You say, I love being alone. Me, myself, and I got my daughter, and that's fine. Yes, indeed. Yeah, because, you know, you can always go hang out. You can always go and meet somebody out for lunch. If it's summertime, y'all can meet at the theater. You can go out to outside activities. You can go hang around family. You can just go out by yourself. It's going to be other people around you don't even know, but you won't be alone. It's all in our mind. They tricking you, making you feel like you less than a man, you less than a woman if you ain't got no husband, you ain't got no wife. And a lot of people not even prepared. They not even ready for all that. They think they is because we've been told this damn fantasy that boy meets girl, you know what I'm saying? Girl meets boy. They grow grow up, they get married, they have a baby, they get a house with a white picket fence, and everything is happily ever after. Bullshit. No, not true. It's way more deeper than that. Life should be so easy, right? They have to know thyself. Yeah, know thyself and be willing to tell the truth. They know they self. They know they ain't shit. They know they Peter Whackers don't work. They know they liars. They know they talking to 3, 4 other women, even though they fucking talking to you and acting like they not and acting like the victim that they've been done wrong. They gonna paint a narrative and a picture for you to be feeling sorry and feel like they on the up and up. The ones that do it, not everybody, but the ones that do it, and a lot of them do it. So there you go, sitting there giving them the benefit of the doubt, not you personally, me, you, them, us. We sit there, and men and women too. Men get told on these social media streets all the time, come fly out, come see me. After talking to so long on WhatsApp or on the phone or Zoom, FaceTime for months, then they finally go out and that woman got a whole crew of guys waiting to jump on him and take all his money. You know, or she really thought she really is trying to be with him, but her life fucked up. She got all these different baby daddies. She on Section 8, her house ain't clean. She her job, you know, is threatening to fire her because she keep calling off because all these kids keep being sick. There's no order in her life. So why do people want to date when they know they ain't got no order in their life? This would be my last comment. He smokes with his, and he both chill with his BNY. I have been enlightened for years. Oh, yes, that's good. That is so good. You know, it just takes some people longer than others. I recall being, you know, naive on some things, even though I've always been smart and beyond my years for a young woman, because I always knew I just wanted 2 daughters. I prayed for 2 daughters. God gave me 2 daughters, and I decided to get my tubes tied at the age of 23 because I didn't want to see me have no more kids. Because I had 4 brothers, only girl, cousins. Everybody had 4 and 5 siblings, and there's always a bunch of people. And watching people be poor, broke, and lonely, or barely struggling, you know, barely making it, or just making it. And it was fine, you know what I'm saying? Nobody went hungry and nothing like that on a regular basis. But I remember some rough times as a child. I didn't want to put them through that, bringing them into this world. The way the police was stopping my brothers and dropping them off in the other neighborhoods to get beat up by other gangs. And they would stop me and my homegirls just because we walking down the street and tell us to come over and accuse us of being a you know, PROS. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And we was 12 and 15 years old. I didn't want to subject my kids to that, having no bunch of kids by doing that. And I only had 2 and still didn't, you know, had 1 at the pass away. So life taught me a lot, you know, not just about relationships and men's and marriage, but life, period. You know, we make plans and God laughs. I already see my life, visualize my life to be this way. And I want to do it that way because I don't want to be bothered with that. And I want to run it and I'm in control. And you're not. You can just do the best you want to do. But at the end of the day, if God wants you to have more kids, you're going to have more kids. I had more kids. My daughter's kids. She had 5. I had 2. I got my 2 tied. I got on lock. I got this. Yeah, I got this, boy. You know, she okay. God say, okay, all right. Let's just hold on. I got you, Roxx. I got you. This 1989. You got them 2s tied. You ain't had no more kids. You got them tied, burnt, and clipped. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, you asking for 2 daughters. You didn't say 2 daughters, and then you're gonna get your 2s tied. I didn't say that in my prayer. I just said I want 2 daughters. Please bless me with 2 daughters. I want 2 cute little daughters. And I ain't saying when you give me my 2 daughters, I'm gonna get my 2s tied. Yes. So my daughter had 5 kids. And from the time she had each and every last one of them, guess where they was? Right here with me. Right here with me in my house. Not this house, I'm just saying in my life. We always have been together. She had her first child at the age of, I want to say 18 or 19. She took a break after the second one for 3 years and then 3 more. Boom, boom, boom. And they was there because she's young. So what's she going to do as a young mother? Just be a housewife at 19, 20, 21? Who was going to marry her at that age who had enough sense, maturity, and make enough coin to take care of a wife and 2 or 3, 4 kids at the time where she could have just been a mother? Nobody. Not in our community. All the bums and shit, kids, they kids. They was kids, mentally and age-wise. So that meant she had to go to school, finish getting her education. She had to go work and go to school. Then she wanted to have a social life. And then in between, more babies came. So they were there with me. She had her own place, about 3 or 4 different places. You know what I'm saying? But she can't be at home to be with her kids because she got to go out to make the money so she can have a place for her kids to come on her off days, to be a grown woman, to live her life the way she wants to. Because as a grown woman who can't afford to pay bills, you stay with another grown woman, whether it's your mama, your auntie, you ain't finna run their house. You got to follow their rules. Now your boyfriend can't come over here. I don't want to look at his funky foot ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why young women get out their mama house. That's why they end up not liking their mama, because she won't let them do the shit they want to do. I don't want your ass here to be dependent on me as a grown woman. I love you living with me. I will have you stay with me forever in the real world. But the real world also entails you being grown enough to be able to know what responsibility look like, to have a home, to pay for it, to keep it clean, to respect it. You go to work every day and you supposed to come home and adore it and respect it and keep it clean, because you working to pay this shit. You gonna go to work every day and work hard, and every damn you basically working for us, going into this apartment, and yet you're gonna keep it fucked up? That's insanity to me. That's insane. Because the bulk of our money in the Black poor communities, we had to go to work. Fuck that Section 8. That Section 8 wasn't putting a dent in it, because it was according to your income. If you was working and you was making $1,000, they're going to take 30% of that. You still had to get toiletries, cell phone, light, gas, and all that shit. You still ain't have no money. So the point is, if you love something, you take care of it. You love having your own place, your own peace of mind, but you got to take care of it. And you got to work to take care of it, because ain't nobody going to give it to you for free, whether it's $2 a month or $200 or $2,000 a month. It's been real, y'all. I ain't going to hold y'all too much long. Anybody want to post in the comments or come up here and say something before I go? Make sure y'all share this live. I've been on here 1 hour and 17 minutes. I'll be back next Wednesday. If y'all just want to talk to me, email me and book your one-on-one. It's only $15 for 30 minutes. If you just want me to listen, or you just want to wait till next Wednesday and come in here and we'll do the same thing, child. Same thing. Yes, indeed, y'all. These are things we need to tell people. So they got life twisted. Y'all let these people, the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, fool y'all, thinking that school was the answer. School ain't the fucking answer. School is a babysitting service, and to brainwash you and prepare them to go to prison and be poor so they can stay rich. So with that, use that to your advantage. Don't let them use you and take over your kid. And next thing you know, your kid getting sick from all these goddamn viruses from the other kids, making you think that vaccines are the way to go. They're going to fool you. They're going to tell you any goddamn thing they want you to believe. Then they really guardians over your kids. They don't have to give them back to you when you go pick them up. You don't know how they changed the laws in this shit. It ain't built to work for you and the kid. It's built so they can create workers. There's only a few going to be able to have some businesses and have some savviness and some success at having these businesses. Everybody else going to fall by the wayside. So while they in there, utilize what you can while you teaching them homeschooling and whatever it is you got to do to let them know that knowledge they giving ain't really no knowledge. We just need them right now for now, but we working on other plan so we can get y'all up out of there. You don't want them under that brainwashing bullshit. I remember being 10 years old and I wouldn't stand up and do the Pledge of Allegiance. Teacher like, well, I ain't saying that shit. I've always been a rebel. I always had a mouth. Let me see. That's another raise why PM moved out her mom home. She didn't like her mom telling her to clean up. Yeah, no vaccines, right. But these are the things they teach us, But these people, Think about where the school system came from and why like it is, and why certain ones in certain areas are worse than others. Some in other areas are better, but it still got the same goal. You know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing with the kids. They can't protect the kids, not from the viruses. People send their kids to school sick as fuck. Get your kids sick. You know, we're not even talking about the when the viruses came out. We're talking about just on regular GP, just them going to school before all this was, before we start waking up. Some people are still asleep, but a lot of us are waking up. And that's why they don't want us all come together to talk about certain things. They want us to talk about Peach all fucking day. They want us to talk about E. Kane all fucking day. But I'm going to talk about Peach ass. I sure the fuck am, but I'm going to talk about this too. I ain't going to just talk about dumb shit like her, because she dumb shit. But she got to be talked about because she is one of the examples of what I be trying to tell people. I just don't make my platform based off of just that, because I don't want to be out of the algorithm no more than I already am. You know how they silence you. You can only talk about certain things. They want us to be around here hollering and hooping and old as fuck fighting each other, arguing with each other about what? Now, let's just keep it real. The older you get, the more off your square you're going to get. You get on your square as you get older on a certain level. But when you reach past a certain level, your brain don't work the same way it do. Your patience, your understanding is not the same as it was when you was 40. Now you fucking 60, 70. Yeah, you taking shit the wrong way. You barely hearing, understanding. Your meds ain't kicked in right now. You took them too late. Come on, I ain't trying to diss nobody because I'm got 1 foot on 60. But I know that as time go on, I ain't gonna better be on this goddamn platform with all my damn marbles, all my bearings. I'm gonna be getting mad. It might snap off and take shit the wrong way. What you mean by that? Oh, you were just saying you love me. Okay, shit. I'm just gonna say shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta be very careful how you typing on here. 6, 7 years from school. Yes, because my nephew got an illness every other week. Yeah, then they ride the bus and they fighting on the bus. They can't stop them. And I caught my grandson being jumped on by 2 boys. I got on the bus and stopped it. You know, they was talking about possibly charging me because I wasn't supposed to get on the bus, but yet the bus driver sat there scared and wouldn't do nothing. I said, well, that's a chance I wouldn't take. That's when I took my grandkids out of school. Y'all can't do shit with these kids. You talking about fucking prosecuting me for protecting all of them? And their mama was mad. We had to have a whole meeting. But when we got to that meeting, and then she found out how it really went down, her boy said, yeah, she did break us up. She didn't hurt us. She told us we shouldn't be fighting. And she gave us a hug. The mama was so happy because she was ready to fight me. She thought it went a whole nother way. But when we got in that meeting with the district and her boys, is like, yeah, she was nice to us. And then the lady understand, I'm not going to go through that because some parents still ain't going to get the real information. They be ready to hurt you. There's a lot of crazy ass folks out here, y'all. Here in Texas, we have measles outbreak. 2 children are gone. Many are in the country. Oh my God, are you serious? Wow. Damn, Maria. That's so sad. Since my grandkids been homeschooled, they might call the cold once a year. And there's something there to go away in a couple of days. Nothing major. Because they not around all that. We still go out. You know what I'm saying? They've been many places, but we just don't be in big loud crowds on a regular basis. They not going to school. School is the worst fucking place ever. In my opinion, I feel like school is not a good place for kids to be protected. They not learning shit, all the distractions. They do more babysitting and disciplining than they do teaching. And when they teaching fucking lies. They took all the Black history out, all the truths out. They took all the auto shop. They took out cosmetology. They took out what's that? The auto shop, cosmetology, and it was something else that they used to have. It was 3 different things that when you left high school, you could get a job doing those fields. They took that shit out. They want them going to Burger King and McDonald's, and there's only so many jobs there, and a lot of them are taken by illegal aliens with fake names. Hell no, y'all better get y'all kids up out of there. If you don't need them in there, take their ass up out of there, baby. They changing laws every fucking second. As we're speaking now, they're changing laws. They want to control everything we do. And they ain't never created nothing for the people. And I ain't talking about black people. I'm talking about the people, the peasants. They think we're peasants. They ain't created nothing for us where they just wanted the best for us. They wanted to appear to be like the norm. And this is what you got to do to succeed. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. All that's bullshit. It's bullshit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. It's all lies. And then in the midst of all that, we distracted by bullshit relationships, crying over a man. If you cry over a man, goddamn it, he better be passed away. That's the only way anybody got any business crying over a relationship. If that man or woman pass away or very, very sick and you don't like seeing them sick. But if they trying to leave or they cheated on you and you cry, girl, smack your goddamn self. Smack yourself back into reality to know that that is a blessing that is finally been revealed, because you could have been still in the dark, not knowing that he was cheating. And you found out 4 months after he was cheating. He could have been 4 years. He got 3 babies on the side. And if you're thinking that there ain't nothing that you're going to ever find out about your husband or your mate, whether it happened a long time ago and you just found out about, or if it just happened recently, find out about, prepare your heart, because he is only human. Stop thinking these men are Captain Save-A-Hole, can do no wrong. They human. There's a lot of pressure on them to pretend like they don't hurt, and they strong and they work hard and they don't mind. And all the while they gonna tell anybody to listen that this bitch getting on my nerve. That's how they are, some of them. Hey, look, hey, come on in here, girl. We doing the Ask Roxx relationship advice, child. Hey, she just told my daughter and grands learn when to cut, especially on child support. Give them thanks to the Most High. I don't have babies and grandkids, nieces and nephews, yes, but I don't see them often. I don't even care about no child support, because it's too. I never took my kid's father on child support. Let me tell y'all how that worked. We was together. I only had one child. I was on public aid, and I think I was starting to work or just started working. And at that time, you can work and then they let you get a couple of checks before they take you out. But whatever the case was, we had to go to court. I wasn't the type of mother that said, I don't know what my kid's father is. I ain't talked to him in a long time. We don't talk no more. He left the country. Or I don't know. I can't remember. I got raped. I wasn't one of those kind. Raped, however you got to say on here. I didn't do that. I told the truth. We was living together. We was about to be married. We had a child. He's the father. That's the truth. So we both went to court together. The judge said, well, I ain't even got to ask you if you are the father. I'm looking right at the baby, and she looked just like it. And everybody started laughing. He wrote it in for $50 a week, and we went on about our business. But as far as like after we broke up and he went to jail and got out and all that stuff and allegedly got a job, I wasn't trying to keep up with him to see was he working right now. And nothing ass man got out of jail. Is he working? Oh, he is working. Let me go find out. Let me go call child. I didn't give a fuck, because I didn't want to be bothered. When you got getting child support from these people, strange ass people, then you got to give up time. You got to change your schedule to meet them at the fucking truck stop every Wednesday at 3 p.m. or every other weekend. Now, that's only works for regular fathers who normal and they got another wife cool, a girlfriend, and y'all cool and you met her and you comfortable with that shit. But a lot of this shit, you don't know what's going on. They over at their homie house and they got a whole fucking drug spot in the basement, and they leaving them with the girlfriend and they gone all the time. You don't know what's going on these days. Hey, oh, I'm so cooked. I love you too. All you need is a dildo, and you don't have to worry about catching no disease. Hello, and put a condom on that, because you never know what type of ingredients they making that with now. Hey, Nerly, I am doing great. How are you? Tomorrow be 4 weeks of my healing. 4 weeks, March the 6th. Be 4 weeks since I had surgery. Oh, I looked forward to this day. I looked back before I got the surgery, I would be imagining like, man, I'm going to have this surgery. Oh, man, I can't wait till 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, but not be able to say, man, I made it, and this is how I'm feeling, and this is how I'm progressing. And it's actually here. It's doing better than I ever thought it would, because you never know how surgery, especially a massive surgery, could go. You know, she say, well, I didn't have, because God blessed me with 2 mother-in-laws and 1 good father, 600 in child support for my sons and daughters, helped me stay up, and I had some jealous ass neighbors. I can imagine, girl, especially back then. The white man didn't lay down and make the baby. I feel they don't need to tell you what to do. Right? We don't need to put them in our business. You know you have it, because back then it really wasn't a whole lot of questioning in my time. 58, when you was with a man, y'all was together, everybody know y'all together. Even though some people know your man probably cheated here and there, he know he cheated. But when it came to him trusting that those was his kids, it was more trust then, because women wasn't really out there like that as a collective. It's always an exception to the rule, but now that's like the norm. Get them back. Get your lick back. Yeah, how you getting your lick back to go screw somebody after your man and screw somebody and had some kids? Everybody's screwing each other, and they nobody enjoying it. They just getting fucked without the Vaseline, and nobody's having the orgasm. It's terrible. It's sad. It's like a woman with 5, 10 kids who never had experienced a good orgasm. She don't know what that feel like. She thought her job was to lay there, open up her legs, and just make sounds. Yes, yes, okay, okay, I'm there, No. Hell no. I am not dealing with brokey, period. Shit. No, I'm not dealing with brokey. I don't give a fuck if he got money. At this point, it's the same thing. Money or broke. Crazy is crazy. Lies is lies. Deceit is deceit. No character, no character. At this point, it ain't even about the money. Back then, that's that 80s, 70s mentality. Girl, you better go. You better have a car. Man, shit, that's the same crazy motherfucker that'll buy you a car, get you a cell phone, get your own apartment, give you money on a regular Friday every time. You ain't got to pay shit. And that's to be the one who gonna kill your ass out here. That's gonna be the DV man. That's gonna be the one that you can't even go. You can't even answer your phone for your mama. No, everything has a price to pay. Ain't too many guys out here like that, just throwing down and throwing money out and taking care of all this shit on a regular basis. In the door too. You know what I'm saying? Or he good, he ain't jealous or none of that, but he out in them streets and he's screwing around. It's always gonna be something to that. I don't have a problem with broke. Broke is not the problem. It's the ambition and you staying broke and you're not trying to get no money. You're not trying to create your own biz. You're not working at McDonald's until you can get your degree so you can get a better career going on. Everybody broke sometimes, shit. But I know what you mean. You mean like brokey, no good, ain't trying to do shit with his life. You talking about that broke. Yeah. Nobody want to be bothered with that. I don't want to hear nobody's sob story when you first meet him. Like I met a guy, he didn't have he had a little girl, probably 3 or 4 years old, had his own place, and he had a job. And I was impressed because he told me mom had passed away when she was a baby. So he had been taking care of his child all this time. As a father, I'm sure he took her to daycare and mom, his mom helped, or maybe the baby mom's mom helped, or whoever he was with. But it was just so impressive to see this man with this child, because I never seen a man have full custody after the mama is no longer on the earth. I never seen that, and I'm sure that's common a lot of places, but I've never heard it and I've never seen it. So that automatically made me like him, made me respect him. But when I found out he was a nasty ass, really loose cannon, kind of like a bitter Betty type of person, probably was bitter about her passing, even though it happened 4 or 5 years earlier. Some people don't get over those things. Like I'm bitter about my daughter passing. I have a funky disposition sometimes just for no goddamn reason at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm gonna never be the same. I don't give a fuck. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I have that attitude. But it's not personally against people. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I would never willing or try to take out my bitterness on y'all. I would rather shut down for the day and don't do content than to come out here acting nasty. Okay, let me see. Yes. Hell, if he paying, he calling shots, but I'm nothing nice, period. I can't do bad by myself. And see, that's a difference between me and you. She ain't no fucking shots being called. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. If I want to clean, I'm gonna clean. I don't care how many bills you pay. I don't care what you do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Me personally as an individual. That's why you got to be really equally yoked with people. They got to be on that same shit. And you sound like the type of young woman, or was, that would be on that same shit, and that works for you and him. But when you somebody like me, can you imagine how hell that'll be for the guy? That no matter what he do, how many bills he pay, that if I don't want to cook or mop the floor today, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel bad saying it because I stay cooking and cleaning. That's who I've been all my life up until the time I lost my mom and my daughter. After they passed, that shit stopped. So I know it's something that I need to deal with because that's not me. I stay cooking and cleaning, coming up with new dishes, going on YouTube to figure out how to make this chicken 5 other different ways. I'm sick of fried chicken. Try to find out how to make Indian food, keeping fabuloso tissue, paper towels, house that's clean, no clutter. But when they left, especially my daughter, fuck this house. Fuck a clean house. That's how I started feeling. You know? What you say, interesting, Drip King? I'm not even broke. I see a lot of, I was arguing with one of my daughters, for real, promise you this. I am going to do my part because when I get ready to do me, I do me. Yes. See, everybody that's on this live that'll come to see this replay, if we could really know, and they had told us, or we could just see like a movie version of all 14 ads, everybody that commented in this live stream, we could just see that little short snippet or that movie or that listen to that story time or a Tubi movie version, we'll all have something totally different with some similarities, and it'd be like, wow, damn, for real, ain't nobody gonna get away from this type of shit right here. Some's just worse or better than others. Some people have learned, some people good, some people made it through, some people still stuck. I got a friend still stuck in the 90s. It's 2025. She's still stuck in like 93. Mentally and emotionally. She's in pain about a man, not because she lost a daughter. I might be stuck in 2021 for the rest of my life. I don't think I'll be completely stuck there because I have grown a lot. I have moved a lot. My pain don't feel the same, but pain is pain regardless. But when you still stuck on a man or a woman, you still mad about a relationship that didn't work out, that's some dangerous shit to me. That's some dangerous shit. No, I still vacuum before a company leave. Yes, I have people laugh out loud at me. Yes, I am extra clean. Yeah, but lose one of your kids and see how you feel then. Lose somebody near and dear to your heart, your husband, something break you so bad that all the person that you've been clean and cooking and reliable and all the church meetings and PTA meetings and the neighbors love you and you cook for all the damn barbecues in the summer on 4th of July for the family, that shit gonna stop for a minute. Hopefully it'll get back. You'll get back to it. But it's a process. See, people don't understand. They think that, oh, life is a hiccup and you're going to get back to it. It ain't the same losing your child or losing your husband or wife who you dearly, dearly love. Somebody really near and dear to your heart. Lose one of them and then come back and holler at them. It's a whole nother different type of hit. That's why Peach said that she can't relate because you hoes, I still got my kids. I can only listen to that for a minute. I can't listen to you talk about, oh, my son. I can't stop thinking about my son. I just seen somebody with a red car like his ride past. That's the example she used. Y'all remember that months ago? So now I don't feel comfortable sitting here talking about, I give little snippets and I put quick little shorts up and remember and say things about my daughter, but you won't see me up here talking about it. I made story time. I made about 2 different versions of it. At 2 different times, like maybe 6 months to a year apart from each other. I'll revisit it 6 months to a year to see where I'm at mentally and talk about it. But I'm not going to be sitting up here trying to resonate with people who don't get it. They don't give a shit. They got their kids, and the ones that do care, they care, but they may not see it. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't lost your goddamn child that you close to and love, not just lost the child, because some of these parents don't give a fuck. They ain't seen their child since Hector was a pup. You say, I thank God my parents didn't play the radio. I thank God for my parents. Nothing new under the sun. Oh, yes, I can believe you because losing my parents and loved ones hit hard. Yeah. Like losing my mom, it hurt because she was old. So it didn't hit the same as me losing my 31-year-old daughter that came out of me. It hurt me to lose my mom. For one, I don't want my mom to go. I ain't ready for her to go. That's just some selfish shit that we do as human beings. Number 2, my mom cried not to die. To sit there and watch your mom cry and say she don't want to die out her mouth, as opposed to somebody else can see their mom dying. Mom saying, it's good, baby. Everything is in place. I'm ready to go meet God. And she's smiling. So that makes you a little bit more comfortable. But to watch your mom say, I don't want to die, that pissed me off. Hey, big CEO, what's going on? Peach has no respect for anybody. She know how to make nice to get your money, but when she got your money, she talked to you like trash. Yep. I mean, immediately. It's not even like 5 days later or a month later or 2 months later. Soon as you push submit and push that goddamn comment, she waiting on you to push submit, like pushing at the same time the word bitch gonna come out of her mouth. Like submit, bitch. Submit, bitch. Submit, hoe. It's sad, but it's funny. And then, I mean, I thank God for seeing this, y'all. It's sad, and it really pisses me off sometimes more than others and other times. But for the most part, I'll be cool. But sometimes they get to me. But when you think about it, think about how blessed you are to see this. Don't y'all know how chosen and picked you are and special you are to be able to see through this? Think about the people who don't see nothing wrong with it. They in 3D, they lost in the goddamn sauce. You and I, God has chosen us and opened our eyes, even though you might not be fully there yet on some other stuff. You still learning more, and it just makes me feel really comforted knowing that God is allowing me to see and understand shit that I probably wouldn't even paid attention to 10 years ago. But I tell everyone, we all going to get a turn in this life. Everyone. Big CEO, she just ain't ran into the right people yet. I play the game like Monopoly. Yes. Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and look real quick before I go. We had a good time over here today. I'm looking forward to next Wednesday. And Pepper, if you still here, yeah, just give your niece my email or my phone number to text me. Let me look real quick. Not yet. And make sure y'all go look at my shorts today. I did about 4 shorts, 2 or 3 long version, whatever you call it, long form videos. Yeah, she made a video. Let's see what she's talking about before I go, y'all. Let's be nosy real quick. What the hell? I know you fucking lying. She got clothes everywhere. Oh my God. I'm gonna let y'all. Oh my God. She got the baby McIntyre holding one of the babies. It's clothes and shit everywhere all over her house. I'm gonna let y'all hear. Oh, it's just a doggone song. I thought she was gonna be talking. Wow, like real Peach McIntyre. Oh my God. Ooh, child, I would want to be this motherfucker for nothing in the world, baby. Nothing. No, if I had to live her life and experience that, I have 3 subjects on PM to discuss on your Red Cup Friday Night Live. She don't drink, but I do. I'ma light her ass up. Oh, hey, Shay. Hey, Roxx has been listening. Good lesson for some in the chat who need it. Blessings. Yes. Yes, ready, Roxx. I hope the people that's supposed to hear or need to hear will actually hear it. You know what I'm saying? Just scrolling throughout these days and hours and weeks. Because I don't think there's no coincidences. You know, like I said, I already knew my people that support me and rock with me. Y'all, this ain't really for y'all. This is just for us to come together in agreement and share, and y'all can bring some jewels too and get in the comments or come up here and go live with me and share your experience. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. She ain't making money. Why you think she got to keep changing her class name all the time? Right. Wake up with Peach, go to sleep with Peach, fart with Peach, dance with Peach, lie with Peach, scam with Peach, go to jail with Peach, go to hell with Peach. I mean, that's 8 classes right there. Shabu. Yo, yo, what's up, yo, yo? My girl. I love me some yo, yo. Yo, yo in the building. Girl, I was trying to go renew my membership. It won't take my card. Neither one of my cards. I had like $15 on one card and $6 on another, and it wouldn't take shit. So I gotta wait till tomorrow and I got cash. I gotta wait till Friday the money come on our other card to renew my membership. I was so mad. I was sure trying to hear what you had to tell. What's up, GG in the big? I love y'all. I really do. But anyway, y'all, ask Roxx. Ask Roxx. What y'all want to know? What y'all want to know? These hoes ain't loyal. What? What you thought? What you found out your husband was cheating? She ain't good. That's one less Peter Wacker you got to put your mouth on. And that's another thing I want to tell y'all, ladies. When y'all find out y'all man is messing around, and if you want to fix the marriage, that's cool. That's cool. I ain't mad at you. But don't give him none. You got to go to the doctor first. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go back to like life is normal and y'all just back in the bedroom like he ain't do shit. And then you find out later you got some type of disease. Hell no. You teaching him how to treat you and how to cheat even better. Be more careful. It's got to be some type of consequence. Shit. Hey, Cat Talk in the building. I shouted you out when I first came on here. I said, Cat Talk the one put in my ear about me doing relationship advice one-on-ones. So I offered it, girl. I'm offering 30 minutes throughout the month of March only through the Zoom for $15. So email me, copy link this actual live and send it to somebody like they text message. You think maybe like you got that girlfriend or that niece that's always talking about James' ass. James keep fucking up and she keep on whining about it and you ain't getting through to her. You know what I'm saying? Or they actually broke up this time and she can't get herself together enough to stop crying about it. You know what I'm saying? She still go to work and stuff, but she just keep being depressed about it. We're going to get her ass up together, baby. We're going to get her together. Because, my whole thing is you crying over a man or a woman. Did they die? That's the first. I've been saying that since 2010, 2011. Did they die? Okay, there's a chance maybe y'all can rectify the shit. And if you don't, oh well, there's somebody else. They ain't make one goddamn man and one damn woman. It's going to be a whole lot of men and women out there do the same shit that James and Renee doing. Worse or better, the same. Have no fear. Take this time to chill, relax, get closer to God, get in that Bible or whatever it is that you like to do that really motivates you and get you back to your positive mindset. Go take them dance classes you've been meaning to do, them art classes, the pottery classes. Go back to teaching Bible study again. Because some of us be on our shit and then we get with a man, we kind of like fall by the wayside and stop doing the things because we want to be around his ass. Say, you got this, girl. Thank you, girl. That was some good advice. So I'm going to offer that throughout the whole month of March. So I don't have no problem shouting it out because that's why I got it from. I was only thinking about every Wednesday going live, blah, blah, blah. Just to have something different. But I'm like, I'll go ahead and extend that offer. And if it do well, I'll extend it to April. But if not, it'll just be something because every month you should add on something different or boost up what you're already doing, I'm not like Peach. She went from wake up to Peach to listen to me and other people say, you need to go to bed with Peach with your tired ass, can't get up in the morning. I was just being facetious. She went and ran with it. I don't know why I ain't never thought about go to sleep with Peach because you slow. And you heard me say it. I just said about 4 or 5 days ago. And you around here being nosy or somebody tagged you in the damn video and you listen to it. You care what we think about you, girl. You say, I let my children know God first and don't put your heart into people. People will let you down. That's right. Hey, Deborah Ray, she entertainment, you love, and everyone else in the chat. This is Women's Month, so continue. Oh, it is? Okay. I didn't know this was Women's Month. Learn something new every day. Every day. Let's sing a song, y'all. What y'all want to sing? I love singing songs. Hey, I am not a chef. Amen. Amen. And that's another thing. You saying amen. Don't goddamn peach patches with amen or chocolate bar, baby. Everything she do, she can sit there and dig in her nose and say, oops, and belch real loud. And they be like, amen, you keep it so real. That's why I love you. You're the only real content creator on these social media streets, Peach. You the only one that's real. God the hell y'all know? Well, who else is whatever when there's only one of you and there's only so many hours in a day and you ain't looking everywhere. You ain't, your whole circle of social media is only foolery. You ain't been on no other side to see motherfuckers doing real funny shit, skits, doing movies, Tubi, Tyler Perry, people making stuff, braiding hair and doing with their kids and growing their businesses. You know what I'm saying? While talking shit, not talking shit. So how you know about she's the real content creator when all you see is bullshit? Crazy. You say women are so quick to get on that wood, but don't think about their self-worth or nothing. Yeah, there's something going on with that. I mean, we used to call it dickmatized back in my day. Dickmatized. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Got to see past the actual situation at the time. The situation at the time is the weekend. We already talked 2 days before. We're going to meet at the club. We're going to get pizza. We're going to drink. We're going to play about it. That's it. That is what it is. You can't read nothing else into that. You can't read nothing into those good morning texts. It's just a motherfucker saying good morning. How you smile and got butterflies from that? It's crazy. I was talking to this guy, and when I say talking, I don't mean like we was dating or nothing like that. He was just a friend of my neighbors. He would come over like every other weekend. And when he come over there, they'll come to my house and we got to talking. But we didn't really hook up like that. But he appeared to be so freaking nice. He was just like a little chubby teddy bear. Like, you know, like just always had a good energy about him. Just smiling, kind of quiet, but he'll talk. Come to find out that man stabbed to death his girlfriend. He had just left my house from hanging out with his friend, and so he come over my house, and we never planned to get together on our own. It's just because he next door, and after we all kick, we come over and we have a drink, whatever. Child, the last time I seen that man, he went on about his business, and come to find out a few days later, maybe a week or so, they told me he was in jail for stabbing to death his girlfriend. Child, you say, but I'm not trying to teach her nothing. And you can't teach her nothing. Us talking about what we saying, you think that's teaching her? That girl brain dead. We can talk all day goddamn long. We can put an ad in the paper. We can pop, lock it, act it out, pantomime it, do a Tyler Perry play and movie, and this bitch still ain't going to figure it out. So you ain't got to worry about that, she. I just shared the live on Facebook. Thank you. Hope everybody shared it. Always share on Facebook, y'all. Not so much community wall, because I want y'all walls cluttered. Sometimes that's cool too. Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, share it to like outside entity, Instagram, Facebook. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That girl slow. She not bright like you. If it was you, yeah, we'll be teaching you something. We can't teach Pete shit. She take everything the wrong way. You motherfucker trying to tell her, girl, get them babies off that dirty ass couch with their face inside the couch. Girl, everything you try to put on me is already back on you tenfold. You trying to speak death over me. How? We gonna be pointing out what you doing, telling you it's wrong, you simple fuck. Simple minded. Oh my God. I've never seen such foolishness in my life. She used to be over here. Shit, fuck the Peach Patch. Peach need to have her ass over here and get one of my one-on-ones for $15. God damn it, somebody tag her in the goddamn comments. Peach, sign up anytime through the month of March. Email me, and we're going to book you a 30-minute for $15 for you to vent and say all the shit you've been saying on here. $15. And matter of fact, I'm going to ask you, can you loan me $1,000? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you loan. I'm gonna make a video saying, "Can you loan me $1,000? I'll pay you black." Ooh, say her and her mom deflecting queens. I ain't even got into that damn situation with her mama with that shit. I've been listening a little bit here and there, but I ain't went down the rabbit hole and said, "Well, child, this what happened." You know, I can't even go down the list like how it started, and then after that, this, and she said, "I can't." And I don't want to. All I know is I know enough to know that shit needs to stop. Well, we being distracted by what the problem really is. Shit. Fucking cease and desist your ass. Cease and desist peach ass. That's the problem right there. And her mama and everybody else need to know. Shit, girl, you better stop acting like you don't know your daughter's a goddamn demon. Shit, I don't know if you had relations with Satan and he got you pregnant or what. Child, I don't know how it happened. Or she was a regular baby and when she came out into the world, the demon got inside of her. Soon as the doctor slapped on her ass. I don't know how it happened. Allegedly. But that child is a demon. Yes, she is. That child is a demon. Yes, she is. She's evil as hell. You better know it. You can spend your money if you want to. You may as well throw it on the ground. Throw it on the ground. Don't frown. Throw it on the ground. Why this morning they in her comments, 2 people said they could not get, look, y'all. I forgot to say this. 2 people got in, 2 different people on the same post got in her comments and said, I'm trying to click the link to get in to Wake Up with Peach now, but it's saying it's reached capacity because she knows she's not actually, she's selling 1,000 seats or however many seats, but she's not paying them people for that many people. That's why they're getting the wrong link. She's sending them a fake link she know ain't gonna work just to get the money. That's what the fuck I believe she is doing, y'all. Do I know this for 100% fact? I feel like this is what she's doing allegedly. It seems like, in my opinion, that she knows she ain't selling no 1,000 seats. If you got to pay them people $3,000 to get 1,000 people in there, she ain't finna front them that type of money and pay them that type of fee. She don't want to do that. She don't want to do that. So what she's doing, she's telling them, send me, go ahead and click this link. Go ahead and purchase it. But she got to give you a link. It ain't like when they click on it, it's like a t-shirt. Oh, we sending that out. Click on it. Oh, that's the t-shirt you want. We sending it out. Oh, click on it. Oh, it's the coffee mug you want. We send you that out. No, it's like some old made up shit. It's not really real until she send them the right appropriate thing. Now, had it been 1 or 2 people in the course of this whole 2 or 3 months, we could say it was just error. No, this has happened to a lot of people. She is giving them fake ass old links that don't work no more because they are no longer valuable. They don't work. It's old. It's outdated. And she don't care. She just want to get them 500, 700,000 people to pay that damn $17, $19.99, $69, whatever it is, because she's counting those coins to get a certain amount of money after she reached that, and after she'll deal with them saying, act like she don't see it in the comment and say, oh, well, this is where it's a you problem. It's not a Peach McIntyre problem. Crazy. Yeah, she's a taker. She not a giver person. I bet I share this live. Everyone here, you need to be with Cat Williams. I love me some Cat Williams. What you say? Young and paid little baby. That's why some women take men emotionally abused just so they can keep some wood around. Ain't that sad? Then you can go buy you one of them things. It ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't gonna cheat on you. You ain't got to worry about entertaining it once you're done. Because sometimes you get ready, you get done doing to do what you got. You just want to go to sleep. No, motherfucker want to talk, want to cuddle. No, don't touch me. It's hot. You say, I never heard of a woman that takes care of a man 100% financially. That's the only reason why he holding on to her. When the money run out, the love, hell yeah, he gone. He up out of. He gonna have no choice because they ain't gonna be able to stay together if they ain't got the money to pay for a place big enough. She gonna have to go to the shelter or her mama house, or he gonna go to his mama house or whatever. They won't be able to be together. That's gonna be his excuse. He gonna love that. It's like, oh, well, I would go. I can't go to your mama house though. I'm gonna call you later though. I'm gonna call you later. I'm gonna come over and pick you up and go take the kids to the daycare. And he gonna still be able to get them coins. That's why she steady selling them classes, because she steady spending that money. And if she ain't gambling, I bet he is. She giving him money. So she got to keep coming up with something. Cook microwave popcorn with Peach. Shit. Wash your ass with the same rag you wash your face. Wash your face with your same rag you wash your ass with Peach. That's going to be a class. It's how you do it, right? You see this white rag? I put my soap on it, and y'all see how I'm going between the crack of my legs, right? Now I'm in the crack of my ass. Y'all see that? See, I wrench it out real good. I wrench around and I wrench it off. And now I'm going to put it all over my face, and this is how I get clear skin. So, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be on time. I want no excuses for not being on time. So you too can wash your face with the same rag you wash your ass with Peach. $19.99, 21 days consecutively, and you will have skin just like mine. You say, that's another one on my list. Keep a man, right? He know ain't no other woman going to put up with that bullshit. They will laugh at him in his face. Hell yeah, you already know it. Put a whole lobster down your throat with Peach. Goddamn, Ready Roxx, I have to go and repent messing with you. That goddamn Peach McIntosh. That girl is McIntyre, baby. She's McIntyre right by now. All these classes, shit. No, I said kept a man. I know. I heard. I see what you said there. Come on up here and talk about it. Hell, we here now, shit. I don't know where that. Y'all see how many people in here. Y'all know doggone well. I usually have way more people in my live stream on the stream, y'all. It'd be 30, 40, 50, 100 people in here back and forth and stuff. Ever since I stopped paying for my bill, they said, "Oh, you Roxx. You better pay us that $44 if you want people in your stream, y'all." Child, I will be right up there. Hold on, let me put the invite. Let me put it up. Hold on, Debbie Deb. Cardi, go. Cardi. Oh, you in the bathroom? Well, look, go get my wine, please. I forgot I had it in there. Okay, there it is, Deb. Just click on it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, let's keep it going. I ain't got nothing to do. I can go pee real quick when she come out the bathroom. But I ain't got shit to do. I ain't cooking none today. Somebody gonna get on my video of me doing my little rock this funky joint. My little rap I did talking about some learn the words. Oh, goofy ass peach patch, I bet. Okay, Deb, here I come. There you go, Deb. Let me turn you
Can
up.
you hear me? Oh,
I hear you, girl. Come on, girl. Come on in. Come on in.
hold on. Let me sit down. I just came from the mailbox. Hold on.
Okay. Ooh, it's good and cold, y'all. I got some good and cold wine. It's the same wine I have about 2 weeks. I ain't no alcoholic, y'all. I just like to drink wine sometimes. And I like to keep wine in the house, just like like you have a comfort blanket. Like I used to suck my thumb, and I used to use my slip. Back in the days, we were young ladies. We wore slips. Get in the comments, ladies, and let me know if you used to wear a slip, whether it was a half slip or a whole slip. And I used to rub it against my cheek while sucking my thumb, and it felt so comforting. And that's how I feel when it comes to keeping wine in the house. If just because I got it there makes me feel like safe. Ooh, child. I know y'all think I'm crazy as hell. And am. Yeah, Shannon. See? I knew somebody was gonna be able to relate. I used to rub that thing on my cheek and go to sleep with my thumb. And when I got 11 years old, I said, "You grown now. Ain't no more sucking no thumb." And I stopped. I never sucked my thumb again after the age of 11 on my 11th birthday. I really thought I was grown. Yes, I still wear slips still. Really? Oh, I ain't seen a slip since I was probably 14 years old. That's a long time ago. A long, long, long time ago. She, I know you wear slips. Anybody that still go to church and stuff, I know y'all wear slips because y'all got to be, when I was starting to go to church in the 90s, like 92, 93, them girls was in there wearing mini skirts and thighs all out, looking all lumptuous and voluptuous. But before then, like in the 80s, I go to church, everybody had on like real appropriate, everything covered up. I didn't mean to type still twice. Oh, girl. Me too, and girdles. Yeah, I got me a couple panty girdles, but I don't have no slip shit. I don't even like stockings. That shit itch my leg. I don't like tights. I don't like stockings. I don't like spandex pants. Everything irritate me. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm up in here.
Okay, go ahead, girl. Young
No,
say
let me get
people
this
are
out the
seeing.
way.
Hold on. Let me read this
Okay.
comment, then you can go. Hold on
Go
1 minute.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm
People are
listening.
seeing right through it. Pretty soon she will have to go back to working a 9 to 5. She don't quit trying to finesse her way to the top all the time. Yeah. And ain't nobody gonna hire her ass. She gonna have to call off work every other day because somebody gonna be sick or do something in school where the teacher got to call her ass up there. Go ahead.
Oh, I gotta write that one down. Hold on. Let me get on. Let me wait a minute. Okay. Finesse. Oh no. 9 to 5 job. I got a list, girl. I got 9 to 5 job because I heard her say something about that too. Let me tell you guys one thing. We're on Relationship Wednesdays. I gave my lifestyle. I've been married to my husband 27 years. Okay. Now, and I put in order how we run our household, and it has to be kept like that because anything else is not going to work. 27 years, okay, it's working, so there we go.
There's only one boss in here, her.
God, you hear him? He all up in my business. He's saying that because he ear hustle too though, but it's all in fun. But yeah, we have a lot of fun in here. You see, he blended in. And I know everything about PM and Wood, everything because he hear me discussing it, or I be making a comment, or I'll be in here talking loud. Now, let me get this number 5 I just wrote. Kept man. He's sitting right there. His daughter sent him some sweat suit, so he's opening them up. I just came from the mailbox. Anyway, my therapist kept man. I want to say something about that. I came on your live one time, and I was saying, kept man. I ain't never kept paid a nigga for shit. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? You remember when I made that comment? And what's her name? TBL Design was saying, get her ass. I meant that. I put in the chat. We can learn from this. Don't no woman got to lower herself to
Pay for a man.
now you hear him, to pay for a man. He's saying to stay with her. He's saying it. We ain't got. He's the only man up. He ear hustling and he's making his comment, but he's being honest. He hear everything we're saying.
Ain't no more pimps no more. The women the pimps.
He say the women are the pimps, but when I look at her life, that makes me think. I told Wood he didn't have to work. Don't have to work. Okay, let's go back all the way from the time when she did that. Once she started getting on YouTube, she made him quit that job because them females is coming up there flirting with him.
And they car wash 2 times a day.
He and my husband said getting a car washed 2 times a day. See, we old school. We are hella old school. Don't nobody, we got to teach these young ladies how to be a woman. You don't have to take crap from no man. Seriously, we're not going to do that. So let me go. Hell no. So we're going to go back to Peach with the, well, I like to call it PM. That's my, about keeping him. I don't want to get no headache. But my thing with it is, she looks stupid. Now, I made a comment a while ago, because I don't even remember everything I said. I was saying they both use each other. This is what I meant by that. We know he using her because she going to kick back, and he going to kick back and want that money. She going to give him that money just to keep him. And them kids, she can have 15 more if she want to. He's still going to just stay because he has a relationship with his kids. He get along with his kids. And then she want him, and it started back up again. Mark my words, starting back up again. You see her out on this line downstairs. Now she out this morning. Yeah, I kept an eye on her. She out drinking her orange juice. She's out and about. She got rid of them kids in daycare. Where Wood at? Where Wood at? She done gave him a little piece of money. And where is he at? Where is he at? Anybody in the chat want to answer that? That's a kept man. So the way she's using him to watch those kids while she's out and about, watch those kids till the time March 31st when she got to get her butt out. So she's all in the clubhouse. It goes both ways. They use each other. Ain't nobody going to use me.
Both of them stupid, because if I was him, I wouldn't be letting her drag my ass down the fucking rabbit hole.
He don't care about think about it. He don't care. He don't care.
This is what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
What I'm talking about is when it's going to be over. What do you have in place when it's over and it ain't going to give you no fucking warning? This is the warning. Each day, even if it's a good day with money or about to have money, it's really on this last leg. What is he and what is she doing to not be able to like say, oh shit, damn, calls off guard. That's okay. I got $100,000 put up. No, the fuck you don't. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere and put no, because you ain't gonna have the money. And if you do have some type of money, they might not rent to you because there's too many of y'all. You can't find none. So you're gonna have to break the family. So now he's allowing her to put himself in a worse position when it does hit the fan. What the fuck is you doing, Wood? Peach, what are you doing?
But how many times do it have to hit the fan? He's not going nowhere. He's not.
And when they have to go somewhere, they ain't gonna have no choice, Deb. There is no choice about going up. You speaking on terms of how still making money and everything rolling. I'm talking about when the shit hits the fan, when it's fucking done. When there is no more content, there is no more social media, there is no more shit.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's going to happen because she's not going to stay up here for 30 more years, you know what I'm saying, and do this shit.
I agree. But I'm talking about now, where is he going to go? Now, today, March 5th, 2025.
I wouldn't go nowhere either. He'll be a damn fool to go somewhere.
That's all I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. He know what he's doing. He know exactly what he's doing. And another thing, of course,
I don't think Wood is the problem. Wood is not he's the best thing that ever fucking happened to her at this point. Maybe in the beginning, before she had all them kids, he might have been bad. She should have ran for the fucking border then. But now at this point with all these kids, he's about the only stable type of somewhat sanity that looks like sanity, even though we know it's insanity. But she makes him look sane.
But wait a minute. Let's talk. Let's do the kids thing. He didn't want no more 4 kids ago. I watched her all the time for years. Before you did, we talked about that too. He could have had. He asked. I remember the content she made before she had nom. She told Wood she wanted him to get the B word. Okay, he didn't. He don't wrap it up. I don't know what he doing. He cheat. Ain't my business. So if he's still making deposits. Okay, so you talking about you don't want no more, but she don't care. So if he didn't want no more, okay, they're gonna do the thing. But at the same time, you gotta use that protection if they gonna come on and talk. We don't want no more, but he's still making them. What's up with that? See, you know. It's a woman's choice to have a baby. She's already told him she's going to make as many as God give her. Be fruitful, multiply. Her to say that too. There's nothing wrong with that.
She's mentally insane. We're not talking about regular people. Her and Wood is not your average regular working mind persons. They're not. They're like equal to the person that may have Down syndrome. That person with Down syndrome don't have a choice, and they have better thinking skills than Peach and Wood. I don't know what them two suffer from, but they may as well have a fucking condition if they ain't been diagnosed with one because they act like they don't have it all. They marbles are fucking low.
They are. Look at them. They are. Something is, and she need to get those twins tested. I'm not on here to be funny. Because those that's on here that know I did this thing about my son on Roxx's Live a few months ago. I explained about my son being sick and only birthed one. You understand what I'm saying with that day? My thing is this: she better have them babies tested. Now, people is in. I know if she look at this, I don't care, or her, whoever, listen to it. I got that experience. 33 years, I have it. I'm not just up here making a comment and talking crap. I'm not. I live that. If somebody giving her advice and she wants to ignore it, we'll see what happens. We'll see exactly what happens. That's why they was in the NICU, shaking up and down. And I've said this before, and I said it again. I reported to her videos shaking them babies up like that. I did.
What? I know.
And I feel bad. I don't know. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I was just going to say, watching the Peach Patch and Peach and the shenanigans and how they uphold her and cuss people out for her and tell her, yeah, you're right. You know what you're doing. You got 9 kids. All that is equivalent to me watching a zombie movie. When you got one set of people trying to survive and they sneak out and go get food and they come back and try to survive against all the zombies out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me tell you, I'd rather watch your videos because when you dance, I've been in your exercise class. Remember that too? Now, I was in there a couple of people. I remember everything. That's why I've been with you from day one. Now my thing with this, okay, let me ask this question. I'm gonna be nice. What do those women lives must be like if they think hers is so cool? What they must be like?
Yeah.
What are they? And she taking, trust me, she making money off them. That's her business. She got holding her classes. But they so dumb, as long as she pull them in and got them, what you call that, baited them, she baits them in, and she catch a fish, then she gonna catch a whale with her dolphin teeth. Yes, I said dolphin teeth. She's gonna continue to do it, but what must their life be like? I see her in different light. What must they life look like, really? Really? What? And that one that somebody talking about day 8, day 7, day 8. Girl, but you ain't making no other comment. All that woman doing is sitting up here saying what she did, what Peach made them do in the class. She ain't making no other content. What the hell? You see what I'm saying?
I go to their pages and their pages be whack as hell.
Nothing.
Little baby said, next thing you know is going to be baby number 10. She ain't going to stop having babies until she unable. All right, until she offers birth or can no longer produce.
I give her to the end of the year. I do.
It's nasty and disgusting. She say, but I know Down syndrome children can write checks and use computers, and they tell everything they see they can hold water. Right.
Just wait. Yep. Troy's gonna tell it all. No, his name is Troy C. I love Troy C. Can you I can't read them little comments on there. Can you read them as they go along so I can they relate to them for me, please?
Well, I'm gonna start right here.
Okay.
People are seeing right through it. Pretty soon she'll have to go back to working 9 to 5 if she don't quit trying to finesse her way to the top. And then she said, hey, beautiful Deborah Ray and Roxx, Ready Roxx, and lovely queens in the chat. And she said, okay, my husband too. Joel said, down at the casino. He said, but I know Down syndrome children can write checks and use computers. Yeah, they different levels. Very smart children. They can see. I only brought them up because when you look at one, you know that's what they are. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. You have what level of it is. You will have to know that child to know. But when you see a Down syndrome, I don't care if they're Chinese, white, black, Puerto Rican. You know a child with Down syndrome. So that's why
you can tell.
Yeah,
you can tell.
That's why I brought them up to compare them to Peach Patches now and Peach to like what do they? You can look at them and look at her people and tell by looking at them they suffer from something because you see it on them. You just don't know the name of it like we know Down syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
And I do believe strongly in my spirit those doctors and nurses have told her something. And she never, let me make this comment. Every picture I see, she never, even the one McKay was holding the babies, and Wood and her, they never hold those back of those babies' head up. I know, like I said, I have one. You have to have that baby's head supported. They just dangle them. Like, they're not dolls. They're babies. You got to support the back of their neck and their head. Really? You know what? I'm not sensitive to this. I got my crap out. I got it out. I feel good. And you didn't see me. I was my face is on there. I did not shed not one tear. Did I? Did you see me crying on there?
Uh-uh.
Because that is real. You about your daughter is real. We don't want none of that to happen. But she got 9. They all need to be tested. And wait a minute, one more thing, because I got my other stuff for Friday night. She got a job on her computer, her little laptop, whatever it is, doing her class. I don't blame her. She's making her money, but she's making it the wrong way.
Thank
PAH.
you, she said, I keep telling Ready Roxx her content is exceptional, good, and informative. Thank you so much. But PM dad and mom not educated at all, and PM
They're
eyes
not.
like a fish.
They're not.
Young said,
They're
the sad thing
good.
is I feel like she keep having babies so she can have content and views. Yeah, she's sick. I can't say it no other way. I can't say it enough times. At the end of the day, when we can analyze and go over what we just seen and what we heard and share the video and share the sound of what she said, we can keep doing that. We've been doing it. We've been doing it before. People been doing it before we knew of Peach. It's just been that long of it. But at the end of the day, this motherfucker is sick, y'all. She's sick.
I can see a lot of content she can make. Okay, so babies are here, but I see so much content that I would make with all of them kids. I was saying she got a laptop, computer. Get a computer. I don't know where she moving to. Don't care because I ain't paying that rent. She can. You never see her with the kids after school doing nothing. The last time she was doing it with amazing with flashcards. Where the rest of that content at? What are you teaching? Content. Wood can have content since he had the babies before they went to daycare. Do his flashcards.
We're talking about people that's not normal. We're talking as if they're regular parents that got regular thinking skills and regular brain. We're talking about.
Forgive me, please. Forgive me, please.
And Wood both need payees. They need somebody to assist them in parenting them and taking parenting classes and to make sure they're following along the guidelines and check in with the judge for at least a year every 30 days and see if they're progressing. Yes. And if they're not progressing, they might have to go take another step beyond that, depending on their growth. They're not normal. We can't talk about what they should be doing and why she don't do this content and she could be doing this content. Yeah, that goes for normal people. People that just wake up and know to wash their ass with a separate rag from their pussy. That's what we talking about.
But well, I'm normal and I can see it, but if we already know she don't see it. So
she's not capable of it. She's not capable of love. She's not capable of thinking right. She takes everything the wrong way. She has no heart and a soul. She belongs to Satan, in my opinion. I'm going to say allegedly, and in my opinion, I'm going to stand on that to the day I die, that girl belongs to Satan. She is not a human being.
Well, everybody can hear me. I'm not allegedly nothing. I use that word when I want to, but I'm not allegedly nothing that she's a child of Satan. She is. I see right through her. And I'm not taking it back either. I'm not.
Right.
I am not.
She said when she never alleged nothing. She never said she's sorry, or in my opinion, it's all just come out the mouth of fucking Hades. That mouth is hell. Her whole body and mind, she looks fucking weird. You can catch her on certain poses. If you freeze her content, you can see certain demon faces coming out of her because they all look different. I don't know. I done said that before. And I ain't talking about
5. Yeah, she got about 5.
I ain't talking about just somebody's video and you see them in different poses. I'm talking about faces that be in her face when you freeze her shit. It's like different looks and like totally different faces that don't really look like completely Peach. That's how I know something else. For real, she said, wow, real you asked her to really spend more time with them kids. When Peach turns on that camera, it shows only like someone who was talking to Wood. He said when that camera is off, she's cursing them out. I remember that. Yeah, she ain't built like that. She ain't thinking about that shit. You know, she ain't capable of. All she want to do is eat, fuck, and make money. That's it. Eat, fuck, suck dick, and make money. Eat, fuck, suck dick, and make money. Make a song about it, Peach. Shit, you talking about how good the wood is, and you taking big ass lobsters down your throat. That's how you know something wrong with her. Nobody in their right mind. Now, when you get in your house after you display your content, and after you go to work, and after you go to the store and hang out with your kids, when you got your door closed with you and your man, you might suck dick all night, but ain't nobody gonna know the time. As it should be, but not her, because she's a demon. Demon ain't got no fucking coof. Oh no, I can't be evil right now. I have to. No, they only deceitful for a reason, for a certain time. Them demons and took over so much to why they don't have no fucking time to be a certain way no more. They just come out and they just there. And they don't apologize. They not trying to be fake or nothing. They there. And they fight against each other. Demons ain't friends with each other. And so a man thinketh, so is she. She and she is a PAH. Right. She loves saying that PAH, like she doing her big one. Like it just really took a lot.
Who is that said, so is a man?
She.
What is that? Who said that?
She.
Okay, thank you, she. Yeah, that's true.
Pepper say she don't mind showing her breast, her underwear. She just nasty. When I showed my scar today, y'all see how fast that was? That was like 7 seconds. I'm not trying to be out here like that, and I'm just doing it for educational purpose to show the update because I had a serious fucking surgery. She done had another baby for the 18,000th time, and she like to show her ass. Let me see, where was I looking at? I missed somebody comment. Who was that? Oh, that was Goddess of the Sun. She said, shaking my damn head. Okay, I just want to make sure I ain't missed no comment. Say, yes, ready, Roxx. You hit home. That her eat, suck. That's all she want to do. That's what the demons are. She has the demon of lust. She has the spirit of lust. She has the spirit of lust. She has the spirit of jealousy. She has the spirit of hatefulness, confusion, gluttony. She has a lot of demons in her. She has a lot of them. Probably names I don't even know. Young and
exactly.
Paid. She needs to tie the knot and stop being so money hungry and so selfish. They all crowd. Dad, like I said to Deb, we're talking as if we talking about you or me. We would think to do that. Or somebody could say, well, maybe you need to, we'd be like, yeah, that do make sense. I was just hoping that I could just get away with it for a little longer. But I know it's too many of us. And then we go fix that shit. Nobody would even have to tell us that we would know that. But we're talking about a person with a fucked up brain with demons on top of that. She can't do that. She won't. If she can sit there and tell you she don't give a fuck if you was in the hospital and your mama died, you better be in her class. You got to know that's a demon talking. What real person that's normal and with a heart and compassion and love for others, the same shit the Peach Patch want you to do towards her, towards them, and point out your fucked up ways for saying what you say about her, but they can't see it in her. How you can tell me I'm mocking when I do a skit about wood, or I'm going to be having karma because I shouldn't be laughing at a woman's downfall, but this bitch don't do nothing but put death on people every goddamn day. But y'all can't see that was wrong for her to tell the young lady on the live who said, I missed your class because I was sick in the hospital. She said, I don't give a fuck if your mama, your dog, or frog died. If you ain't come, that's you ain't getting no money back. That's a fucking demon all day long. And I stand on that. And that ain't no goddamn allegedly.
He's gonna get her. He's gonna get her. You can trust and believe God got something for her, and he's gonna spank that. You know what? He's gonna do it.
God say
he's gonna do it.
Let's say God ain't gonna intervene. Let's just say God done, because God put you over to your old reprobate mind after so long. That's what I was always talking. Like God done with her. The devil gonna get her ass, because the devil ain't right. The devil will fuck you over and 3 times 50 going north, 11 times, and make you think it's all good, it's all hood. And then when that 25th year come, why you think everybody is falling by the wayside? The Diddy stuff and all that stuff that was happening with all those so-called what's his name? Well, Weinstein, all them damn people was getting called out because the devil done with her. When he get done with her, that's when she, you know what I'm saying? She better hope and pray somebody who have a heart of God or gold, or somebody who can help her to come pull her up off that pit she gonna be and fell in. Because God may help her, he might not be done with her, but I'm just saying he might be like done. He didn't give her a chance after chance for all I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might have gave me chance after chance. I don't know. But I don't
believe the devil gonna come and collect. The devil gonna come and collect. Yeah, he's gonna come and collect that payment.
just like when he keep protecting us from harm when we go on them streets, when we out
Yeah.
there and people be
Yeah.
shooting and we don't get shot, and people be ready
Yeah.
to rob somebody and you don't get robbed. It's a sooner or later he allows it to happen for whatever reason. I don't know. I probably never know. I don't like it either because I feel like my daughter should still be here. Why did she have to die for that? I'm sure he protected her many times before that. He saved her. He protected her. But this time he didn't. So it's going to be the same thing with Peach, me, and whoever else keep doing whatever we doing.
Exactly.
That's my opinion.
Wow.
She says she's a menace to society. Everything my cousins told me, I seen for myself. And everyone rebuke those demons on this chat and return to sender daily, please. Yes. God know we speaking facts. Yes. Once you in a reprobate, yes, evil. I don't never want to be there. I want God always order my steps to make sure I'm making the right moves. Go ahead, Dad.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying it's coming. It's coming. And I'm going to be looking right at it when it comes to. It's coming. And I don't feel sorry for her because she knows what she's doing. Like you said, we're saying that and we can see it. She knows it and she's playing around with it. So, oh
at
Jesus!
this point, I'm just done calling her. I'm just gonna call it because I'm just gonna, it's the demons. I'm not looking at her as a Peach, as a woman, Peach McIntyre, a mother, Peach McIntyre, content creator. I'm looking at it as her life is no longer hers. She has been taken over by those demons, so she is no longer in control. So I cannot say Peach McIntyre as if she has control and can do better. I don't think that no more. Back before 6 months ago, a year ago, yeah. I didn't know I had to build up to see this because she's been building up to get worse. So now how could I keep saying, Peach, why you ain't doing it like this? Peach, you can do this. And Peach, you know what I'm saying? That's not Peach no more. That is not Peach no more. Because no way
That's
Peach
true.
that was born by God,
True.
heaven and earth, would allow her to say she don't give a fuck about human beings or their kids. There's no goddamn way. No way. And for all you peach patches that sit there and laugh and agree with that shit, y'all need to go to y'all nearest church and ask them to do a goddamn seance or exorcism on y'all ass too, because something wrong with you. That is not normal behavior. I don't know if y'all been abused as children or been hurt or somebody did a spell on you, but you need to know that that's not normal and go reach out for help. If you want to do one-on-one with me to help you try to figure out what's going on so I can lead you in the right direction, it ain't but $15, 30 minutes.
I know that's right.
Email me. Try to save yourself because this shit you laughing at is not a game. This is not no, hee-hee-ha-ha, romper room, bozo shit from the goddamn 70s and 80s. This real life right here. People's lives are at stake. Yours, mine, and everybody else's. Ain't no way I'm laughing at her say, I don't give a fuck if your mom and dad come to my class. The fuck is going on over here?
That was effed up.
What's going
That
on?
wasn't right. I heard the words came out of her mouth. That was not right.
Yes, it's coming and soon, Roxy and Deb. And she don't care about anything because she ain't she no more. We got to call that demon for what it is. We got to rebuke that demons. Those demons.
No more.
Ain't her no more. When I put up
You heard of that song? You ever heard of that song, Break Every Chain, right? We all heard it. The devil just got her just chained up from the top of her head to the soles of her feet. Just chained. And I know the song. Break every chain. Chains in my life, they're on the ground. They are on the ground. But hers is just like her whole body is just chained. I wouldn't let the devil.
God will spew you out his mouth, and crazy people don't realize they crazy. Crazy people got demons. They're not even really crazy. We just say crazy because the world got to get it a label. Just like they tell your kid needs some damn ADHD medicine. You know what I'm saying? It could be things that's entering them, and demons enter you for all kind of reasons at different ages. Through abuse, through drinking alcohol. But that, like, the world has labeled it crazy. So yeah, it's easy to say, oh, they ain't got all their moms, they crazy. We know demons when we see demons, though. You know what I'm saying?
Just like Jesus saw the demons in this man. He prayed for him. He told him to do this and do that with the mud on him and stuff like that. And they immediately went out to the Bay of Pigs. She knows this, but she wants to say in the song. You know what? I'll see you on. I'm saying it, but I'll see you Friday night because I got some. My other four gonna be on Friday. She knows it,
Yeah.
and it can't piss me off. But
We
my
gonna
thing
get
is,
it
Rock.
popping Friday about 6 o'clock, about 6 p.m. I'll
Whenever you
put
be here, I'm gonna be here.
I'll put the
I'm gonna be here.
schedule live up like an hour or two before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'll be on StreamYard too. I only go on live stream from my phone probably when I'm doing breakfast or early in the morning. But
Yeah.
these regular lives like this will be from StreamYard. I just noticed it just got to be live a while before people come. I mean, they ain't gonna come. Some people get people in their lives the first 5-10 minutes or sooner. It takes a
Yeah.
while for some reason for me. I don't know what's going on. I got almost 5,000 subscribers. I really feel like YouTube is not pushing me out. I don't know because I'm pointing out the bullshit in Peach. I don't know if it's just a fluke because they do this from time to time to have your views low. And then next thing you know, it'll be back to regular. I don't know, it's a certain time of the month that they do this to keep from paying out so much money, and they decide who they want to pay. But they sit here paying her for this fucking bullshit she putting out and been putting out for years. But I'm sitting out here putting out all kind of good content. And when I say I'm putting out good content, I ain't saying every time somebody watch my content, they gonna think it's good, but that don't mean it's not good. It just means it ain't your cup of tea. It ain't his cup of tea. But it's a lot of people cup of tea if I would get the right people in my algorithm to get my right tribe to be able to come. Just like everybody that's a Pentecostal, they at the same church. Everybody that's a Muslim, they go to that same particular mass. Everybody that's a 7-day Adventist, they on one accord. Jehovah's Witnesses. It's the same thing over here. I just need them to help me get to my right tribe. I can have
It'll come. It'll come.
and
Yeah.
thousands of friends and followers and views if they will allow it
Yeah.
to get out to the masses so they can choose. But if only 50 people per video is going to be able to see it, or 200 and only 17 look at it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not known. Yeah, and I know all about the title and the goddamn hashtag and the damn thumbnail. That's bullshit. That's just something they like to say. Yeah, it helps because people are fucking weird. If they see a color, like, what is that? Let me click. You know what I'm saying? But it shouldn't take that. The title enough should be alone. Title alone should be enough to get somebody intelligent fucking attention. The name of the person who sent it out should be enough when it's already got 4,000 people that subscribe to the channel. How come them 4,000 people ain't seeing it? Why? Because maybe some of them no longer with it. They're not even on the app no more, or they on a different time zone. It could be a lot of reasons. But I don't appreciate that shit. Watching this shit being pushed out, this death, this negativity, this distraction about fuck shit all day, every day. All day, every day. And she getting paid for it and still ain't doing the right thing with the money.
Shit.
Hey,
But like I
Barbara.
said, her day is gonna come. Her day is coming.
Barbara. Hey, girl. How you doing? Young say Wood is just as slow as her. She has dragged that man. I would have been got a divorce papers ready. The only thing holding him in that marriage is the paycheck. Yeah, he too simple-minded to understand that he don't even have to be there for that.
He ain't going no damn where.
He's slow. He
Nowhere.
ain't gonna go till he gotta go. He gonna have to go when he gotta go because the show ain't gonna go no more, and he ain't got sense enough to go ahead and get his goddamn channel popping or create another one so he can still stand on something. Should it go down, people know you right now. You think you're gonna have the same crowd in another year or two? They're not gonna know who the fuck Peach and Wood is when this shit change. They're gonna be looking at them like they old and goofy, like they be talking about older people like me. You old. Y'all getting old,
But just like
Peach.
my husband was saying, you guys heard my husband in the background. He said about pimping. He's going to continue to pimp her, and my husband is a man. He's saying the truth. He know that's his hoe. He's going to continue to keep pimping her.
I could
So
respect it if he was a smart pimp. Even a smart pimp gonna make sure he
yeah.
got money invested. He's a dumbass pimp then because he's spending the money on dumb shit and broke the same day too. So what kind of pimp is
Oh,
that? The pimps I ever heard of kept money. He ain't got
nothing.
shit. He's spending it just fast like a kid in the candy store. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's slow ass. Ain't no way. If I know that my fucking wife or my husband is goddamn fucked up, and they making all this money, and every time they give me 1,000, I put 5 or 6 up and go fuck off the rest. And he could have had 200,000 by now put to the side. If he had did that, but he got fucking problems.
That's
So he
another
ain't
thing.
back.
Now she gives him money. I know he still go to the casino because she was on the live. Or where was he at? Okay, we know. But my thing with this, all these years, where is that money? And Wood ain't always losing at that damn casino. You got me twisted. If he ain't got nothing stashed, because he's not coming back telling her if he won or not.
He
She's
ain't, he
stupid.
ain't got nothing saved, girl. You can look at him and tell he ain't smart enough for that shit.
Yeah, but
Why?
I'm saying, how do we know? How do we know that?
He don't.
Okay, I
He
put it.
don't have. He don't. I know it. I don't
Okay,
fucking know it, but I know it because I can look at his simple-minded looking ass and tell he ain't smart enough to put no money up.
okay,
If he
I
was
give you an
smart enough to
example.
stop her for talking about his fucking mama and his brother dying, that nigga ain't smart enough to put up a motherfucking dime. I promise
No,
you
I
that.
give you an example. Let me give you an example. Okay. There was a video earlier last year. He came home. She had that phone up recording. He came home talking about Wood said he gonna give me $300.
Hey,
That
time tell.
Ian had a pocket full of money and only gave her 300, and she was skinny like a chess cat. three
I
hundred
remember
dollars,
that
and maybe he
video.
got 1,000 some dollars in his pocket. You can't
I
tell me
remember that.
Wood ain't keeping that money somewhere.
He ain't
Wood
got
ain't
no
broke.
money, Deb. I know you want to
That's
believe that.
a,
I
okay.
know you
Okay.
do. He
Do
ain't
I need
got
to
no
get my
money.
husband on the phone? Do I
He
need to
ain't got
get
no
him
money.
over here? Do I need
He
to
ain't
get
got
him
no
over
money.
here?
He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. I'm trying to tell you. Only way
Oh,
you
he
gonna have
said
some
he ain't
money.
got no money because he tricked too much. Or with the
Yeah,
other
he
woman.
ain't got no money. I know that. I know that.
Rick,
Only way he'll probably have a few
Wood
dollars.
don't have no money, ma'am. He
Right.
tricked too much.
Yes. That's what I'm trying
He
to tell
don't
you.
have no
No, he
money.
ain't got no money.
He
He's not
barely probably
smart.
got gas money. He got to
He's
ask her for
paying for
gas
gas.
money.
He's paying for ass. And he ain't even getting orgasms like that. It's just a man thing to make him think he's a man that is still standing up and he's attracted to somebody other than his wife. He's all a fucking mind game. He's simple. He's simple Simon. He ain't got no fucking money. The closest he gonna come to some money is the shit hit the fan and they separate and she say, well, here's 1,500 for you. That's gonna be all the fucking money he'll have. He ain't
Okay,
got no
I'll agree with my husband. 27 years, I'll agree with him.
He ain't got no
He have to
money.
explain himself
Young
to me.
and
I'll
Wood
agree
is
with him.
just another Tyrone, but except he ain't got a drop off savings. He broke, so if Peach go down, so do he. Exactly. Barbara say, I don't feel sorry for him. He's just as bad as her. He's just slow, quiet with his. Hell yeah. Say that. She said, I mean,
That's a
for
good
Facebook
point.
and he
Slow,
must have
quiet. Slow, quiet. I like that comment. Whoever made that. Slow, quiet. I like that.
Yeah.
every dog has their day. She will be punished one day for everything. Karma going to get that ass one day. And I ain't gonna feel no way about it, baby. I ain't gonna feel good. I ain't gonna feel bad. It is what the fuck it is. Because she won't feel bad for nobody. You're gonna sit there and get somebody $1,000 out of a class of all them folks that's sitting there paying and coming and praising you and giving you props and shit, and you gonna tell them that she's your favorite one right now. I would have spit on her ass.
She had a
Bitch, you
reason for that. She damn sure did. She had a reason for that, Grand. Oh, and speaking of that, what happened to the other $1,000 last year she was supposed to be giving somebody?
right. She never gave that out.
What happened to that? Did we ever get an update on that?
She gave it to
Nope.
Wood.
Nope.
My
Right,
husband said
right, right.
he gave
Your
it to
husband
Wood.
said it. Your
He
husband
said
said
he,
it. He
he
said
gave it to Wood.
she gave it to Wood. Yeah. She buying his motherfucking affection. She get mad. That's why she be so mad at him to say the evil shit she say. Because she know that she's looking stupid out here and she willing to look a certain way to go down for the count for her man at any cost, as long as he seems to appear to be faithful and loving on her like she's looking like she loving on him. And it's all an act. She don't love that man. It's all for the fucking book. It's all for the gram. It's all for social media, clicks and views. She don't love him because ain't no way she'll be like, that's what you get, bitch. That won't allow anybody you love, it won't allow you to say nasty shit like that for. You might think it, but you ain't gonna want to put them on blast like that and be like, oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Then you roll your eyes. You know what I'm saying? She's saying for everybody to hear. That's what you get, bitch. That's why your daddy died. God damn, Peach. Really? Wood Justice. Okay, I read that. I'm gonna make sure I ain't missing no comments. Missing no comments. But yeah, we had a good old time, y'all. We did our Ask Roxx all Wednesday, every Wednesday, y'all. I'll be back at 1:00 next Wednesday. If you just want to ask me a question now, go ahead before I end this. Other than that, y'all can email me and make your 101 30 minutes for $15. And this is for y'all to send to y'all nieces, y'all kids and younger people, because most of y'all smart as the fuck. Y'all don't need me to tell y'all nothing. If you just want somebody to listen to, because we all need somebody to talk to sometime. You just want to have some girl chat and you feel like chopping it up with me and have some wine, that's fine. You can do that. Also one-on-one, because a lot of y'all don't come up here and talk. Only it's Deb and TVL. I ain't seen her in so long. I hope she's doing well. I ain't seen her in about a few months.
I go over there every now and then when she's live and excuse me, shoot the breeze when I say hi to her. I think I want to talk to her and just put in the comments, come on back over here.
Yes, nerd. She is Satan in the flesh.
It's up to a person, so I know. Yes. But ladies, I would like to say in Roxx, I'm glad, my husband is an ear hustler. Like he said he a pimp. That was funny. But I'm glad he came on here because he's ear hustling on a woman's conversation, but when it changed over to that woman, he had something to say, and I'm glad he did. I love him. I'm glad he said something.
That's fine.
Got a man's perspective. Yeah.
He's wrong. He could be in our conversation. I love it. Please, he always welcome to talk in the background. He ain't doing nothing wrong.
You heard her? He said that you're more than welcome to come to the live.
Okay.
He said, okay. I know you can hear him.
Y'all just be ready because I will sprinkle y'all.
Okay, we'll see you Friday then. Now you want to talk like that? I'll see you Friday.
Wait a minute, come back over here and say that. Did y'all hear him? Come back and say that. He got a sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
He said something about sprinkle.
I'll come in. I'll sprinkle y'all, wake y'all up. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed but money.
I know that's right.
From one hand to the other.
See, that's what I'm talking about. 27 years. I'm gonna be honest. What attracted me to him? He asked me that one day, and before we was married, I said your personality and your sense of humor. So sometimes, but when you got some jokes, but when that when it ain't funny, I cock my eyes at him like, "Will you go somewhere that ain't funny?" But when it's funny.
Right.
I will laugh. That keeps this relationship going because we do be in here laughing about crap, And like I said, that he be in here listening to me on all my lives or in my listening and be having this little comments and stuff. So I'm glad he came. I mean, was talking.
Me too.
Yeah.
Nervous says she is Satan in the flesh, and Young and Paige said, I never heard of a woman so slow. A man that won't even get up and take his kids to school, but she buy him a $60K truck. That's why he do her any kind of way. Yep.
Yes, and she put a bow on it. She put a red bow on that truck.
She probably paid $1,000 to get the bow on there alone.
Yeah, the lady that sold it to her, talked her into it. I remember that day. I mean, I'm like 57,000 plus tax.
I'm so glad he do it like that. That's her karma. That's part of her karma. You sit there and take other folks' money just to lose it at the casino. So what good is that? That's why I believe that, like, I have done it before. I used to go to the casino a lot. My mama, she was alive, like back in the 90s. We used to go like all the fucking time. And then I was young. Yeah. I didn't know better. I was picking up her habits, because I come from a gambling family. My grandma and granddaddy had juke joints. You know what I'm saying? They had gamblers and police used to raid it. That's where I come from. I never hung out there when I got old as a woman, older like in my 20s. I never hung out there because I thought that was beneath me. I wanted a man in the streets that worked and was looking good, not some fucking hustler in the goddamn basement at a juke joint. So, but I still know about it. And I know I got picked up by the police one time. And they took me home. Me and my little brother, I was going to the show with them. And I was like 17 and they picked us up. They said, y'all too young to be out here this late. They's like, what's your address? And they took me home. They said, Oh, you that kid. Oh, we know your granddad. We know your mom and daddy. Y'all, we be raiding they place. So at the end of the day, so I get it. I've done the shit before, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to get some fucking help. You got to take care of your business first. I noticed that when I take care of my business first, not like, oh, I'm gonna go and play and then I'm gonna pay this, but no, you get caught up. So I caught on early in my fucking 20s that you go pay all the bills you gotta fucking pay or leave that money at home. And you usually have better luck that way. So when she went and did all that and didn't pay her rent and took that money, that's why that shit probably happened to her, because she didn't pay what she's supposed to pay and just took what little extra coin she did have. She just so greedy. She was trying to go ahead and play first and thought she was going to come up and then go pay the rent, and it didn't work out that way. And a lot of times it don't. I notice when every time I do it the right way, that's when I win. Win good too. You say he dog walking her slow ass. That's part of her karma. You right? Hell yeah. Why she thinking it's so cute to say fuck y'all and y'all kids? He fucking you. You saying it with your mouth, girl. But the actions that he's fucking putting on you is a whole nother level of fucking karma. He up there sleeping with everybody you know. He sleeping with your hairdresser. Or he has in the past. I don't know what that man doing right now. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing skits and shit. As soon as the spirit hit me to do something, I'm gonna keep on just sitting here with my wine and type on the screen how I feel about her ass or something. Like I did the one about I had a nightmare. Go check out my fucking shorts, y'all. I did a video saying I had a nightmare, and it was talking about Peach in a hypothetical sense of a nightmare. But actually, I'm talking about Peach because I'm trying not to like make my videos about her. Other than like we talking, like, but when it comes to my videos, I don't want to necessarily make it seem like it's personal. I want to make it into entertainment, like, you know, entertainment and educational purposes type of style video. So that's why I did it like that. She's definitely living her karma. Yes, Barbara. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, y'all. We had a good time. Anybody else say something? I don't want to go, and I got a comment here. Anybody else? Anybody 25, 35, 45, hold.
I was just talking to my husband in the room, and he said that if you want him to come up on Friday, is he able to come up on Friday live with us?
I just said, yeah, you didn't hear me. I said I see you Friday. He
must he went in another room because he's made a statement. If you don't, then he can give it. Come on and give it to on a man's perspective of what she's doing with their relationship. Man. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll be good. About 6 p.m. Central Time.
We'll be here.
She looks but much older than Carmen. Yeah, she looked real bad today, boy. See, the other day that she took that video. I'll see you tomorrow, Deb. I'll see y'all all tomorrow. Go check out my content, y'all. Play catch up if you haven't been watching, because I post every day. I was trying not to post it because I got so frustrated yesterday with my views being low and my good ass. I know these fucking videos are good, and I know they should be doing better numbers. Not every last video, but most of the fucking videos should be doing better numbers. It's no fucking excuse for it other than it's done on purpose. And I'm taking this shit personally, and I'm pissed off about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like angry, but I'm pissed off about it. Not enough to stop. If anything, I'm gonna keep going because I'm trying to reach a goal. And I've been doing this social media shit since 2021. And that's what even make me even more mad. It's like, what the fuck what is it? Like, is it something personally against me? How the fuck I've been doing social media since 2021 and I ain't been able to make a Bitcoin yet? Some little ass shit. Like, she was proud to say he screwed her hairdresser, like that was cute. She said that on her YouTube channel. Stupid ass. Shannon say, bye, Roxy. Have a blessed evening and chat too. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow or Friday at the Red Cup Live, y'all. Share the live, y'all. Share the live before you go.
Bye, guys. Much love.
Mwah. Love y'all.
Love you. Bye.
See you, Deb.